Hit record. I'm sorry. This, hey, this is we're playing Firewall, Eclipse Firewall, Forced Retirement. We've just missed about 20 minutes of...
Hi, B-roll!
Caleb's on it. No, I've done it. Basically, it's the briefing. They're in Redoubt, a Firewall backup site, and they've been woken up and find out the Firewall agents are shooting each other, faction conservatives versus pragmatists versus a group of Mavericks, who are led by Nebula. And they're all fighting over a group called the Visionaries, and Mavericks are they're a factionless in Firewall, and they're not so called the faction so much as the troublemakers, like the assholes who decide to do crazy cowboy stunts. You know,
I'm just happy because it was a Mega Man reference.
Yeah, we have Aaron, Drew, Faust, new player Chris, and Tom playing. They're all playing pre-gens, and Aaron's playing the Flexbot Tracer.
Yes,
you're playing the Eraser Squad from Firewall.
the Scum Enforcer.
You're playing Lunar Ego Hunter.
Yeah,
Agent Pink. And Tom's playing Hidden Concern Assassin.
Steve Buscemi.
Yes, Red Tie. Sorry. Oh my god, I feel so dumb.
We all died, don't worry. So. Welcome to our club.
Shame.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got similar mistakes on our side.
My AC is working. I'm going to blame my AC.
There you go.
But we haven't yet. They haven't made any decisions yet. They're just researching the signal traffic. They're basically dug into the wall. Factotum has woken them up, an AI system that monitors Redoubt. I said, "Boy, things are really fucked up now. I don't know what happened because someone deleted all the information that led up to what's going on right now. So I don't know what's going on. So all I can do is sleeve in some Eraser Squad guys and have them try and take over everything."
I did have a quick question. Are these just large areas in the facility and basically the doorways?
It's mostly an open cavern. From the maps you have, there are. It is subdivided into areas. Kind of like in a grid. So there are sort of subsections.
They've been walled off. Okay.
Yeah, there's also a center station. This is where the Visionaries are at. And then there's kind of... So each of these little large rectangles represents like a smaller section. Some of these have facilities within them. They all have facilities within them. So but your map does indicate that there has been some damage. Like this used to be a section, and then it got blowed up.
Oh, good.
And so you don't know exactly where the factions are geographically, except for Visionaries, and they seem to have sealed themselves inside, and no one's willing to blow it up.
Okay.
So
they might have something that everybody wants.
Well,
very good deduction.
Pretty typical of racists, actually.
Yeah.
Let's go put ourselves in the middle of someplace so nobody will mess with us.
You are underground, so perhaps that is a load-bearing section. So you don't. If you blow that up,
everything comes down.
This is an artificial cavern, a kilometer below the surface of a planet.
I was going to ask, do we actually have general knowledge of most of the facilities here, or were we pretty much just our copies? We were just
you were sleeping there. Factotum has lost access to most of that information. Someone had tried to delete everything off of Factotum. Factotum barely kept its core functions intact.
Possibly another me running around.
Could be.
Most definitely.
Factotum is an AI. So it's a computer. So somebody just ran a delete del tree, or shot a hard drive.
That does annoy me. So.
Yeah, that's not good. No meat. You can only delete organic meat brain stuff. So not.
All right. So Oh no! I guess I just passed my idea around for everybody, through the whatever we're connected to, the Skype conversation, and then say so. We figured out that we can go back to where that quantum entanglement place is and figure out what happened to the deleted footage, or who tried to delete it, I think.
That would be one option.
Yeah. And
once you get outside of the safe zone, like once you get into here, you'll be able to perform infosec checks to figure out where the groups are geographically. But then if you fail that check, they'll know that you're pinging them. Okay. So the other groups, no one knows that you're operating yet.
Another option right now is that... That's if you want to, if you, in addition to doing those checks as well, I can scout on ahead, just using infiltration checks, and and keep either to the hallways or to the ceiling, and then make my way over to here. And
Is it like we exit this and it's like
this is literally like built. This is like a hidden tunnel into this area. This is a
Okay.
hidden sleeping facility.
But is it like a
This was
straight
used to
shot?
be the command center of the place, but
Okay.
then they it was shot up heavily. Then they built a bunch of turret guns to defend it,
If
and so
we leave,
no one knows that you're here. No one knows that you're
Right.
if we leave, do we lose that secrecy?
You lose that secret when someone finds out. You don't know if anyone's monitoring or not.
Okay.
Probably they are. So if you fail an infiltration check to get out, they will probably know that someone's in the command center not being shot at.
Is it a straight shot from when we exit to there? Like, could we?
As far as you know, you are only Factotum sensors are very limited because they're only running in passive mode.
All right.
Because they don't want to alert anybody.
All right.
So when you leave, you make an infiltration check.
Okay,
You make
cool.
that infiltration check, then you can then make a perception check to see what obstacles are between you and that.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess I turn to the group, address them, and say, "Looks like not much is going to happen if we stand around here. I suggest we move on forward and try and make it to that quantum entanglement room."
Okay.
Let's do that.
I will go ahead
Octopus.
and.
Okay, good.
I'll go ahead and make. I'll go ahead
Russian
and,
octopus.
Russian
I
octopus.
am.
all right, I'll go ahead and
That's my
scout
native
ahead
language,
just to make
Russian.
sure that I'm not.
Okay, so you're
Hold up
leaving.
my hand for a high five to your.
I'm telling you, I'm going to scout ahead. I will let you know if the turrets are still active. If
right.
they're.
The turrets on your side are all they're techneted into you.
Oh, okay, those
They are turrets.
Yes, there are turrets.
Okay,
They're
no
friendly.
problem.
Would it be possible for me to linger at the entrance without exiting to provide
We're
him
all
cover
friends here.
if he's
Sure.
if he
Sure.
runs into danger upon exiting?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm going
You
to be
can stay
behind
inside
him
the
with my
tunnel.
rocket launcher. Or, whatever
You
it is.
have the rocket launcher? I couldn't remember.
There's a secret launcher on there.
Okay,
somewhere.
yeah. Seekers are like, AI guided missiles.
So you shoot him and they find a guy and
Yeah.
explode. Yeah.
Well, and since we're all tacneted into each other, I've got
Yeah.
great vision.
Yeah.
Nice.
I appreciate it because I only have a spray weapon shredder, so
But those can be very effective.
they can be. So, but
Would you like something a little bit bigger?
I got heap grenades. I'm okay. I have heap.
Yeah, no, go for it. Make your infiltration check.
All right. Come on, random dice.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! Although I will use the first moxie from that and re-roll it.
Okay. You couldn't flip it?
No, it was mine's 16. It was 68. So,
Okay.
although it's really random, 16. Got that.
All right.
So,
You pop out. No one immediately fires at you. You notice the command center. These are not so much walls anymore as Swiss cheese. That
good.
happens to be metal. Like,
Good.
There are numerous turret guns that have dug themselves into the ceiling and walls. Some of them have been broken up. It is dimly lit. There are lights on the ceiling. Some of them have been shattered out. So it's like a massive underground storage place, as far as you can tell. Think like Springfield Underground, only you're in a distant planet.
All right.
As far as you can see, well, you can give me a perception check to see what
Okay.
else you can see.
critical success, 11.
Oh, that's good.
Truly random.
Yeah, it's really random. You do see these are essentially. You can tell that this is some sort of life support structure, infrastructure. In most industrial, these are supposed to be habitat blocks for the people, because this is supposed to house up to 1 million people. So think super dense arcology structures that goes up about 10 stories and probably goes down. But it has been blown up quite a bit. I think like a apartment building in a war zone. Except on the about 7th floor, you can just see popping just glinting out in the gloomy darkness, a very impressive-looking sniper rifle that is aimed at your position. You could probably tell there's someone in a chameleon cloak holding that rifle, waiting to see if something happens, or just monitoring that. Also, further down, you can see that this area was supposed to be smooth, roughly shot up. There are several vehicles and drones that have been shot up, creating kind of like an obstacle course. So I'll just put bot graveyard.
Worst Hogan's Alley ever.
So that would give you cover.
Do I see? Has this sniper actually seen me, or is it just
No.
It's just trained on the entrance.
He's not shooting
he's monitoring the command center in this area. You can see there are actually. It looks like one of these is a very large war machine type bot. that looks destroyed, but you can tell is not destroyed. It is just plain possum. Right in the middle, right in the path that would be easiest for you to get the most direct path here. So you'd either have to go along the edge, where there's very little cover, or hug the back. And you can't, the thing is, from your position, you can't really tell what's over here after a certain point.
Okay.
And would it be a
Anyways, so that's what you get. So what about the rest of you? While he's doing that.
Activating my QE com.
Okay.
I'm gonna start recording everything.
Okay, very
so
good.
for the next 10, like, if I die,
Yeah.
beam it back to Earth. So we've got 10 hours
QE's
of
quantum
everything.
entangled. Yeah, you don't know who you don't get anything back yet.
Well, no. Like, I'm just recording. Okay. If I die, mass dump back to Earth.
Okay.
I'll shadow him,
Okay, give me an infiltration check.
covering him with my sniper rifle.
Okay, and you're tagging that in. You can tag that sniper here, so you all get the benefit of his perception.
Is it up in the air?
10, yes.
Is it like the nest up in the air? Or?
It's 7th story on a 10-story building.
Basically.
Okay.
So I'm sending you messages like, I've got you covered.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he's
like,
following.
actually, I have your sniper in my sight.
You're also getting a lot of traffic now that you're out of this shielded tunnel. You can now do infosecs on any of the factions or anything.
Could we send without? How long would it take for a swarm of nanites to get up to the 7th floor?
Probably 15 minutes from your current position.
Okay, if you guys want that, I've got a swarm.
Because they have
hive
to
of
cross
disassemblers.
all that and then go up.
Which is nice, but it also runs the risk of being detected, possibly.
It would be very, very minimal.
So,
What's
Well,
that?
yeah, but what's the build?
what
what
is what's the swarm that you have?
disassemblers? So we just
You might want to keep that in check just
It's a
in
hive.
case.
Yeah, is that single use?
no. it's a hive.
Disassemblers are the grey goo type. Like, you can control them, be like, disassemble that guy.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I figured.
tiny robot, grey goo.
I've got
yeah.
some.
The thing is, once you're grey goo, once you
Horrifying.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're very, very dangerous. But the thing is, once they start disassembling that guy, he's gonna know that
Yeah.
something's up.
Well, no, I'm not saying disassemble him.
Yeah.
Disassemble.
Hey,
the
come on.
Bits of the floor under him.
Oh, okay.
Hey, come on. Like, he may be dense, like, something's happening.
Well, no, like you could actually with if you had some sort of hardware or demolitions or something like that, you could.
I
Like,
do have demolitions.
or some kind of engineering skill, you could like figure out how to disassemble in such a way that it seems perfectly fine until you just disassemble this one little bit. Oh, now it falls. You know, like so you would have no.
I'm feeling that.
Make it look like an
That's a good
accident.
idea.
And I did have one more question. With the warbot in the center, is that an actual full-on morph, or is that just an egoless robot?
Do you have a hardware skill?
I have hardware robotics.
All right, yeah,
Of course he does.
that would.
Hey, that's actually on the pre-gen. That's
That's the pre-gen, yeah.
son of a bitch. Almost got it. It was 45, and I got 48. So if I got closer, I could probably.
You don't know.
There's a lot.
You don't know. So yeah, you could walk by it. Maybe it won't detect you, or you go close to it, where it would be easier to be spotted by the sniper. Or you could go along the back row, which you can't really tell what's up there. There's some more debris blocking your line of sight, so you can't really tell what's that.
I'd like to T-ray it, but I'm afraid that would give our position.
T-rays
away.
are an active scan. They're like X-rays, but better.
Yeah.
But it's active. Like if anyone else has a T-ray, they will be able to. Someone's T-ray.
Oh, someone's doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, target. So
It's really good for security scans. Not so good for being sneaky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, unless they don't have T-rays, in which case you can do it.
You could potentially block the line of sight of the sniper by getting behind the mech thing.
True,
You
but
could, definitely.
but we know it's technically active, and I don't know if I would be able to take it down either because if it's just a general robot, I might be able to do that with a simple AI, but if it actually has an ego in it, that's a problem.
Can the disassembler? Well, because it seems like getting to that room would be pretty easy if we block. You go behind the robot, block line of sight to the sniper. Disassemblers take apart the robot. That distracts the robot. Maybe.
You have the luxury of time now. Like,
we could actually make this basically in a multi-stage one where I sneak by. If it sees me, you can do that. Tom takes a shot off of that.
But you've got a sniper. Yes,
you have a sniper. Right?
Nice.
Okay. And
you do have a sniper rifle?
I also know
I do.
just the disabler.
Okay, so
I have a rail.
yeah, if you have any ideas, feel free to let them know. And
Yeah, if you have any questions about your gear or your weapons, you have the Agonizer as one of your weapons, which is a close-up, like, we want to take them alive.
Apologies.
Ego hunters are basically bounty hunters. But you're trying to capture a specific ego because people can back up their brains or whatever. Like, if you kill them, they'll just restore from somewhere else. This is getting them alive so you can get their ego. It's a very valuable skill. But anyways...
You're also very bad.
You're
very bad people.
No, you'd be lawful. Like, criminals are harder to catch now because, hey, I'll just I'll just back up my brain on a different planet.
Before I got arrested.
Wow. So what do you? And the thing is, that's just one. That's not even your primary mission. Primary mission is secure the site.
Yeah.
So there's 3 factions that are fighting each other. In fact, everyone who's peeking around the corner, like Tom, you can give me a perception check too.
I've got enhanced.
Yep, 40.
Yeah, in fact, all of you can give me perception checks.
83. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
I see nothing.
What's that?
Did you get anything?
I got 7.
There is atmosphere in here, by the way. There's breathable air.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
So you can hear it as well as see the distant flashes. There are explosions and tracer fire coming from this area, and the particle beam flashes.
Okay, so
there's a firefight going around this area. You can't tell exactly where.
So it's dangerous there. In
Yes.
this generally defined area.
Well, I mean, it's like being you're in a war zone. You're just on the edge of it.
It would be the danger zone.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
You're welcome.
So yeah, you could just use sneak the disassemblers up to take out the sniper, or the bot in the middle, or you could try an infosec, which is to Wi-Fi hack one of them. If you have infosec.
I can't do that.
That's hard.
Yeah.
I like the plan of Aaron's character going behind the bot, bots going to the bigger one, the nanomachines disassembling the mech, and Russian squid shooting the...
Excuse me.
Sorry, octopus.
Thank you.
Octopus.
Do I
Terribly
look like
sorry.
a squid to you? Am I be looking like squid to you?
Do you look like squid?
See you, Ivan.
You all look the same to me.
Wow. That's such insensitivity in today's age.
You're lucky I am professional.
It's just
You are.
the honest truth.
You're lucky he's a professional.
All right.
You know what they do to people back on series that calls Squid?
No?
Like, I have this handy picture book that will tell you everything you need to know.
Ooh, picture book.
Yeah.
It's like,
I start looking at the picture.
it's not a rated G.
He has the 3D blueprints of it and has it printed
Okay.
out with him.
All right.
It's a copy
Nice.
of it.
Could be signs of traumatic
We need to
incident
get
in past life.
Yeah, no, basically.
No,
I have psychology.
It's like, no.
There you go,
It's like,
yeah.
no, it's okay.
Nice.
I just killed people. No
So what is the plan exactly?
I think, well, my vote is for... What's your character's name?
Cyrock.
Alright, my plan is for Cyrock to try and sneak behind the mech. And if the mech notices him, the dissembler bots start to take out the mech. And if then the sniper starts moving, then Russian Octopus shoots the sniper.
Thank you.
I think this is good plan.
It's good. It's very good.
Okay.
Okay, so to send Cyrock up alone.
Well, with me covering at him.
Okay, so give me an infiltration check.
Alright, we'll do.
Okay. I'm going to load
Can I
a...
moxie that?
You can either flip it or reroll it.
Yeah. So, what was the number that you got?
98.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's a reroll. So
Yeah.
Could be worse. Could have been 99.
yeah.
16.
16 will make it, I assume.
Yes.
All right, so you sneak out. Clearly the sniper is not actively paying attention.
Okay.
Probably.
I'm loading the secret rifle.
Been on Overwatch for some time.
For a while.
So it's not an opposed roll. So you're out there. You're somewhere in the command center,
Right.
taking up watch. You can take a shot at the sniper. if you
I'm
want to.
just waiting,
Yeah.
covering Cyrock if
Okay.
anything looks like it's going to go bad.
All right. So Cyrock, are you taking the far path then?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take the. Yeah, I'm gonna try to so I can get near
Yeah.
it. So
Basically, far path, middle, close path.
I'll take the far path just to
All
see
right.
if there's anything else.
First, give me an infiltration check.
Yes, 23 out of 60.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yay!
Sorry, quick question. I mark off Moxie points as I use them?
Yes.
Okay.
Moxie points are used up, and
You can gain more. You can gain more
20
when
out of
you
35.
indulge
Okay.
your.
Really? 20 out of
Motivations.
35?
Yes.
Motivations are right here. Adventure, hedonism, and
All right, you see
something to promote one of those ideas.
along the ceiling some movement. And you look up, and you see a spider-shaped robot that is sort of...
You son of a bitch! You put that. Sorry.
it is not Touchcoma size.
That's
I guess
just a joke.
it's more smart mind size, right?
Do you have hardware robotics?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Yes, 16 out of 45.
Oh yeah, that is the Piercer model of the Smart Mine robot. They fall from the ceiling and then activate a rocket and then just fire down as an armor piercing. Then it explodes. It pierces into you and then explodes. Anti-tank weapon, but clearly meant to. You're the only thing that's moving, and it detected you.
Would you like me to take?
You may
shot?
have made your infiltration check, but there are passive sensors embedded in here. So, that was the danger of the far path. You made your hardware your robotics check, so you instantly know if you leave the area that it's patrolling, it will probably deactivate. So you could
My metal
back
friend,
out.
you seem to be in slight pickle.
Well, this is all happening like in a second. Two, you could try and shoot it. Obviously, that would draw attention to it, or you could try and fray it, but it would still explode. You'd probably still take damage.
Is it possible for me, because I'm on the far edge right here, and the robot's in the middle, correct?
Yeah, and the Smart Mine is just very close to you.
Would it be possible to do a free running check by the by the mech, which would take me out of cover, but if I succeed on it, would it allow me to get past it and use the mech as a decoy?
You could, but then you do know the mech is intact and powered up.
It's powered up, but then that rocket's hitting it though, and that would take
Assuming they're not on the same team.
Oh, and we've also got the disassemblers.
You do have disassemblers. Disassemblers take time to disassemble.
Right, but
it's like a few points of damage per round. The problem with disassemblers is it's hard to get rid of them.
Yeah, my assumption is the mech would probably react to that.
It's damage over time, not DPS. It's not big burst. Okay.
So, and actually, can I do one more robotics check on the mech to see if I recognize the model that this time?
If you want to stop and wait for it to hit you, yes.
Okay.
What is your action?
So, I will pass this to the group. We have a chat.
Can I run a hardware industrial check on the robot while off of our TACnet to see what it is?
Yeah, you can see through his eyes and make it.
16 out of 50.
Okay, you'll find. I'll tell you that after we
45.
decide what happens to Aaron.
Thank you, Ross.
Oh, so what does Cyrock do?
Well, I will put this to the vote. We have multiple factions here, and technically, if I'm moving past this, it still looks like the spider bot is attacking the mech, so that probably brings the heat off of us and will provide enough of a distraction.
Okay.
So, and I'm pretty sure I can free run past this thing fast enough to get. That's like in order to basically make it away before it hits me.
Make one free running check.
With which you made it so.
Hey, I have 70. So
okay.
That's a fumble.
Yeah.
Yes, 14 out of 70.
Okay.
This is. Oh yes, secret roll. Good.
Okay.
He's very secret.
Bitch, Ross.
His accent is fun. Yes.
So,
You should still technically get a fray against it, though.
Yeah, I will get
Cyrock's movement does not trigger the sniper. I assume you're watching the sniper as well. But when the giant mech stands up and starts spinning around, the sniper certainly takes notice of that.
Okay.
And it starts aiming his rifle in that direction to find out what the fuck's going on.
It's like, do you wish me to take shot?
You would need to make... Oh, yeah, you're in position, too. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
It's like, say now, if this is your plan.
All right,
Okay,
so we'll go into combat.
I have one question before we get started, because it's going to determine my action. Does the robot, based off of my hardware roll, have a cortical stack?
No, it is a robot. It is a war robot. But that's you can tell that. But here's the thing: it is of a more advanced design than you've ever seen before. It is something you've never recognized. In fact, you can barely tell. It's basically a battle tank, a drone battle tank. But it's multiple generations more advanced than.
Does it have any visual markings that might denote who it's working for?
No.
Okay.
It has been fabricated here.
Okay.
So, anyways,
just out of that. Is it actually a Fenrir? Out of character?
You do no.
Okay.
It is better than that.
Fuck.
And so we'll do left, right. All right. So it is spinning around to face you. If you want to get out of it and get to here, that would be another free running check.
So okay. So, what about the spider tank, the spider drone as well?
Spider tank, you look up and you can see it is not launching itself. Clearly, they're on the same team.
Damn it! Okay, well, free running it is. So there's one thing that I'm good at in this body. Except when I need to roll a moxie.
I'm still like da or niet.
That will get to you too. We'll get
should we be going off of initiative or?
We'll just go from left to right
Okay.
right now because it's action. It's not quite combat yet.
Sounds good.
Although random 23 made it.
Okay,
So
you start
How
running.
far above is the spider mine? Like significantly, probably.
It's about 120 feet above, so 12 stories up.
Yeah.
It's a little hot. Yeah, I said this is 10 stories, so I guess
Yeah.
I'd say it's all about 10 stories up. So
Okay.
about 10 stories up, 100 feet up. So you start running. You get there, the door's closed. Next up, Drew.
Neurochem.
Oh, you pop that. You get them. Oh, yeah. One thing, SPD is your character's speed. That's how many actions you get per combat round. If you have Neurochem on your implants, you can activate it to gain a bonus of +1. You can only activate it once per fight for every hour of game time. So basically, you can't just if you have multiple fights very quickly after, you can't use it. But anyway, sorry, Drew.
Pedals is a free action.
What's that?
Use a pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's
basically digital heroin.
Sweet, awesome, share.
Yeah.
I love that. I got hedonism as a motivation.
Well, no, your character is the meat brain, so these only work with cyber.
this is narcolepsy algorithm, so
Okay.
It's a simulated drug.
Nice.
Drug Simulator 2015.
And EMP rocket at the mech.
Nice.
going next to me because
Oh, you're a robot. That's right.
You're running away from it.
You're running away. Just don't crit fail. You'll be fine.
Monpath the robot.
Hold on, let's see here. I've got one moxie. You should be okay. Like under my motivations, I've got self-sacrifice, so I'd sacrifice the moxie for myself or for you before you get on myself. 63 out of Seekers. 85.
Yeah, you totally hit. And it shuts down.
Nice.
Very good. It'll take it some time to reboot.
Does the sniper?
Sniper will go when the sniper
Okay.
goes.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want to do first?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Would it be? How possible is like sharing knowledge? Like if I do.
We've got TACnet, so
So they can basically
AC
have the
hive
manual to do anything. Pretty much.
Well, you can tell other characters what to do if you want to share technical information. That takes more time to cut the red wire to do to turn the bomb. Like it depends on how technical.
What do you have any like robot doing things?
Not really.
Hardware.
Yeah, hardware stuff.
Drew and Aaron's character both have that.
Okay.
So if you wanted to, hey, tell me how to hack this bot,
Yeah.
they would have to give up their action to tell you.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to signal to Russian Octopus that I'm going to close the distance between myself and the mech. Get up there, ready in case it starts to reactivate.
I am in position.
Okay.
It's fine.
Take a fire at the sniper in case.
Yeah.
So you have free running?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Because I
is-
replaced, free fall.
Free fall, yeah. I'm going to sprint out towards the thing. And fail.
You could either make it and take some damage as you, cut yourself along some of the broken shrapnel and wreckage, or you could just be slow.
I'll make it and take some damage.
All right.
I'm in it for adventure. I don't care about
Oh,
this.
yeah. You take 3 points of durability as you,
Sweet.
as you're running, you step on a piece of shrapnel that goes through your foot.
Awesome.
Awesome! Yeah. Well.
Great!
Woo! Now you know you're alive. Better than coffee.
Exactly.
Better than Neo coffee or
Space coffee.
Neo caffeine?
Yes,
Okay.
space caffeine. So, Chris, what is Agent Pink going to be doing? So the threats are the mech, which has been temporarily shut down. The giant robot has been temporarily shut down. There's the space mine, which is still above there. And it seems to be it's slow, but you could go up and shoot it. You could take your submachine gun and shoot it and blow it up. Or the sniper, which hasn't acted yet. So those are the threats facing your team right now. So you could deal with one of those. You could shoot the sniper. You could shoot the smart mine or the sniper from right around here. I'll say you're right here at the tunnel entrance.
Right,
Cover
yeah,
right now.
okay.
So
I didn't see anything, so...
you also know that this door is closed. So you could talk to Factotum and try and figure out how to get the door open. Or if you have disassemblers. Do you have disassemblers or
I
not? Okay.
actually don't think I do. Yeah.
Those are special tools. If you had any grenades, you could try and use those to blow open the door. But you have to get over there.
Grenades.
Shooting the smart mine would be a good idea. Shooting the sniper might be a good idea to draw their attention, or kill them before they get a shot off. If you think you could hit. Or I don't know. What do you think? What is your character?
About the only thing I would do going up there would be to get to lay a hand on him, so I could.
Yeah, that would be. You could do that with a free running check or an infiltration check, because obviously the sniper is distracted right now. You could try and sneak up and get in the building, and try and get a hold of them.
I should think though that Drew actually might have that covered.
And then we got a Russian octopus staring him down too.
Well, what with the he hasn't done anything with the disassemblers room. Nobody's done anything with the sniper yet.
And of course, if that doesn't work, well, you'll just kill him.
Yeah, he'll kill him.
Okay, so I'm spending all this time to just take a bead on the sniper.
Well, if you're going to do a full round,
I am.
All right, so that's plus 30 to hit. That'll negate a lot of the penalties because
For
he's
having
high up.
octopus
I
arms.
don't think anybody has.
I have
on the
these are
mind
much
yet.
better than yours.
Yeah, nobody's done anything about the smart mine, which is moving crawl.
Well, maybe like,
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
8 points of
So I think
articulation.
I'm actually going to take a position of cover
I just want
here
to stabilize rifle.
It's a very stable rifle.
at the wall
You should see how I can dance.
and
Fine, sure.
try
Well, I want to make sure.
Minus 10. 10 points less.
So just 50. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so
either destroy the mine or disable it some way
you.
by covering here.
Okay, so you can go up there and shoot it. You do have. Do you have anything else other than the agonizer? I think you might have. Let me have the main book.
yeah, here we go.
Insurance,
I thought you
disabler.
had a kinetic submachine gun, or maybe I'm thinking something.
I think that's me. Yeah, I have the kinetic SMG.
Just the agonizer. Yeah.
Okay. The agonizer, I will say.
Can we say I gave him a pistol before we started?
No, the agonizer is as good as a pistol. Actually, you could just make a beam weapon check, and I will say the agonizer, as an energy weapon, could detonate the explosives within the smart mine.
Nice.
Because it's a rocket. It's rocket shaped. It's basically an armored pierce. It's an
It's like a
explosive sphere.
That's going to be a 19 out of 60.
All right, so you go up and fire your agonizer. The laser detonates the explosive because it's literally just a robot robot wrapped around explosive.
Explosive device, yeah.
So it's pretty easy to detonate it. So it explodes on the ceiling. You are pelted with tiny rocks.
Me.
And you spin your round 8.
Tink, 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 tink.
So new round. Okay. So the sniper goes because sniper failed their perception check last round, but made an 8 this round. And
Would I possibly get a opposing infiltration to make sure they don't see me?
nope, you ran.
Okay, you're right. So
You ran. You were like, get away from the giant scary robot.
You ran so far away.
So he is going to shoot at Silent.
okay.
Because you're the one most out of cover. Because you're just like in front of a big door. You're like, oh, that's what the robot got pissed at.
You woke it up.
Yeah. So a 73 hits out of a 75.
Holy crap!
Because he's a hot elevated position.
So, do I get a fray off of this? So
You do, but I don't think you can make it unless you succeed and then spend a point of moxie to upgrade it to critical.
we'll see what happens.
Okay. Fray is at half because bullet dodging is hard.
That'd be really cool.
Well, my fray is at 75, so
Okay.
And what's Frey again?
Well,
Fray is your ability
that's
to
pretty much
dodge
dodge or fight.
dodge anything.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So Triller in. Oh, that's a critical failure. High range dice.
All right.
No, Moxie out of that. You're not getting a crit fail on me.
You can be relieved. You're
Right out of the
Right
gate.
next door.
yeah, exactly.
I'm the only
With
one
the mental
who
trauma.
understands
You live for these moments, Ross.
You just don't backup. You don't know anything about Cyrus are used to this.
You don't get the crit. You don't get the crit fail on that one.
All right. Well,
You have
spend
5
your
moxie? Wow, that's like me.
Yeah, but I'm down to 2 now because this is me. So
So that
snafu thing that we were talking about
Moxie
earlier.
removes a crit failure. You get to spend another to
re-roll it. So. But since it's half, I'll take some damage. So
all right,
it's just
what's your is your armor piercing? Is your armor kinetic armor over 12?
Let's see.
Probably not.
Yes, it is because I have 20 on kinetic.
Okay, well now it's
because I forgot about
Kinetic
that.
is first or second?
Kinetic's first, and
energy then kinetic. I think
energy and then
kinetic. Energy is always higher than kinetic.
So it's 18. So
okay, so 6.
6. All right.
Because it's negative 12. He's using standard round because I'm being extraordinarily generous.
Ross, you're a monster.
I kind of am. So
You're lulling us into a false sense of security for later.
So basically, so 11 points of damage.
11 points damage, which absorbs 6 of that. So
no, that's after armor.
That's after armor.
Yeah, it was 17.
Shit.
Yes, it's a sniper.
It is a sniper rifle.
I am.
So.
So 11 points of damage. That's probably enough for a wound.
Yeah. No, just a wound. So.
All right, so you take a big bullet and I need those parts.
Good.
It's a good thing you don't feel pain.
Dashing out
They
of
do
the...
take wound penalties.
But I do have repair spray, so I'm good. So.
Anyways,
Dashing out of the...
well, hold on. It's Aaron's turns first.
Oh, did you? I thought I was the one who activated Neurochem.
Sorry. You get to yeah.
Dashing out of the hole,
Okay.
spraying the sniper's nest with machine gun fire.
Okay, give me free
Dude,
running
I got a
check.
beat on him. That's what I've been doing this whole time.
Well, this is
And
still
Aaron
round
just
1.
took damage.
The sniper does have base speed of 2.
Three.
The sniper did activate Neurochem as soon as he saw the robot move, so he gets the second action. Sorry, you get it on 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so you run up.
Just
you're
dashing
just at
out
the
till I
line.
get line of sight and then pulling the trigger.
You get a line of sight. You're still at
More of-
negative. Okay, you.
More of force suppression than actually try to damage.
Here's what you can do. You can do suppressive fire, which will empty your clip, but the sniper will have to take cover. If he pops out of cover, he will be suffering an attack automatically.
The entire clip or 10 rounds?
I think I'll just say 10 rounds.
Okay. It's a heavy machine gun. There's
or you can do a full auto attack, which is just hitting him from damage, but won't suppress him. Full auto attack gives you plus 30 to hit or plus 3d10 damage.
full auto. Let's see here.
Do we have a replacement Sarok in the closet?
Oh yeah.
Probably.
They're freeware.
Robot bodies are actually
Shareware.
pretty can be printed together pretty quickly.
Nice.
3D printing technology is super awesome in the future.
Nice. The 3D printers in where we came from?
Yes.
I'll do the extra damage. And I'm using
Okay.
AP rounds.
All right, negative 20 to hit. Because he's higher up and in
Yeah.
cover. So you miss.
1 sec.
Okay, are you moxing it? You're one.
No, I hit. Haha, 66.
66?
Out of 70. Or 80.
With a negative 20 penalty?
66 out of 60.
No.
Moxie.
Oh, that's a crit failure. 66 is a crit failure.
Yes,
Success.
so I'm going to downgrade it to a failure.
Okay, so your gun does not jam. Good job. And
Oh,
you're
I'm
not-
going to take his gun. Oh, fuck.
you fire a lot lot so you know who's going to be shot at next.
No, yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, that's...
All right, so that's the end of round
it's
one.
like Pulp Fiction. Like,
That's the end of round one.
And actually, I didn't notice I had reflex boosters on this. Would I actually get my second action before I...
Is it just speed, reflex?
Yeah, it's speed.
Reflex boosters. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
So you can attack again.
Okay. So seeing off that, yeah, not...
You did take a bullet, though.
No, I did take a bullet, though, so I do have the trauma threshold on. I do have the trauma on that. Perception, is there a vent or other access panel going into this hallway? Something smaller?
So you just spraying it with T-rays with your enhanced perception?
Yeah, just
Give me a
looking.
perception check.
Okay. And how much does the enhanced perception give again? Was that plus,
I'm going to say...
plus 20 or plus 30?
I'm going to say it cancels out because there's a lot of... You're being shot at.
So it's base. Okay.
Do I take... I spent 1 point of Moxie.
Yeah.
I'm going to argue for gaining for 1 for either protection or self-sacrifice.
You didn't actually protect anyone, and you didn't try and draw his fire.
Well, I was trying to draw his fire.
You will get that if you get shot at.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, missed by 3. So.
All right, there's a lot of shit. There's lines. I don't know. So you fail.
Tubes going
Yeah,
somewhere.
there's tubes. So
The internet?
You
New
can.
round, the internet?
All right, so new round. We'll just say the sniper will go after Faust.
Okay.
Just to keep the initiative simple, because it's just one guy. The giant bot is still taken out. The smart mine is gone, so you don't have to worry about it. So it's just the sniper. Yay!
Yay.
So
Until the bot comes back online.
Aaron, your first action.
Okay. Looking at another perception check to see if there is anywhere else I can finish.
All right, now you get a +1 because
Okay.
you're spending more time watching. So.
Okay.
It's 20 seconds to escape.
That will actually make it 31. So,
Okay, so you do see that the door has been hit with several explosives in the past. It's weak. If you have some explosives and you hit it like in the bottom right corner, you could blow a hole into it. It's just nearly ready to go.
Okay.
There were access tunnels and vents and that kind of thing, but they've all been filled in. One of them does look kind of weak, though. You could try and dig your way through, perhaps. By pulling out rocks. That would be a SOM test.
Okay.
Be less destructive. But you would certainly take longer, even if you were successful.
true. So,
So there's two ways in outside of the main door, and there's also an access panel next to it. You could try and hack.
there's an access panel next one. Okay, so
God damn it.
So because that was my free, the perception was my free action, correct?
No, that was your action.
The action. Okay, so I'll wait for a
Because
second.
you figure it out. So
No problem. So,
Stupid question.
Agent Blue, yes.
Are we doing the whole bit where if you don't activate the technology early enough, it's gone?
You mean like Neurokim and stuff like that?
No, because I've got the rounds are homing, so I've got another +10. So I
Now they're +10. So,
Okay.
but I'm not retroactively doing that. Now they know where to home. Now they know where not to be shot at.
now my gun
your
knows not
hole.
to jam.
The learning gun.
That's your home. Are you too good for your home?
Very good. Back in the days with Adam Sandler was funny. All right.
those days existed.
Yes.
They did, believe it or not.
29. Fucking hit him that time.
All right. He will try and the sniper will try and fray. Does not fray. So you're full autoing. So for damage, so that's 5d10. Submachine gun. He'll have 10 points of armor.
14. 21.
Okay.
23.
23 minus 10, 13 damage. So you've inflicted 13 points. Bullets are striking. Hey, good.
Yeah.
The bullets report. Hey, you've hit this
They're
guy.
AP
Would you like to
rounds.
tweet this? I'm sorry, what?
They are AP rounds.
Hashtag totally fun.
Okay. Well, the AP rounds do less damage, though. So, and some machine guns have like 2 AP.
Heavy machine gun.
It's a heavy machine
It's a
gun?
machine gun.
Oh, okay. All right, so I guess that's another 5. So another 5, so 18 damage. So good job. I'm not gonna. I'm just
That's fine.
spitballing it right now because I don't want to look it up. All right, so next up, what was your character's name again?
Elvira.
Elvira. What is Elvira going to be doing?
Elvira is going to attempt to. How big is this robot thing?
This.
Yeah. the
It's the
thing.
size of a main battle tank, but with like spider legs.
Are there access panels, etc., on it anywhere, or is it?
Well, it looks like it.
All right.
Kinda, yeah.
So, can I radio one of these two? Be like, all right. So, I want to just stop this thing from coming back and killing us. Can we do anything to shut it down permanently, or maybe make it on?
Well, you do
make it work for
realize
us?
there are access panels, but you need to open one of them. So
Okay.
that you can do with that could either be an since you have cyber claws.
Yeah.
you
Can I
try-
just whip out my cyber claws?
That'd be blades.
Okay.
I would allow that. So make
Yeah.
a blades check.
All right.
Go clamp that thing right in the clamp.
Exactly. Yeah. Perfect.
Is that a skill or is that?
Yeah. It should be blades.
I don't.
Yeah.
I've got beam
Or-
weapons.
I would allow an arm too.
You got unarmed.
Armed. Yeah, I got an arm. All right, sweet.
I
yeah.
can't remember what cyber claws is on her side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claws is probably unarmed because they're on your.
Yeah, but they're literally blades.
I'm
like-
just gonna reverse that with a moxie.
All right, of course. Spend that moxie. Spend
Hey,
it freely.
I got plenty.
You won't need it later.
No.
All right, so you pop it open.
All right.
You don't do any damage to it, but you have.
Good.
Oh, look, there's wires and shit. you
All
know,
right,
or whatever
so,
the future equivalent of wires are. You know.
Space wires.
Snake or robot? Can either of you help me with this thing? And I send a picture of
Yeah,
it.
they see it. Hey, look, giant scary robot has panel access open.
Okay. Stupid question that I'd probably know the answer to.
Yes.
His claws is conductive to electricity.
Oh, you're trying to figure out a way to sabotage it?
So
Sure.
if he was just to swipe through and there was a massive electrical discharge, is he gonna, become
No,
conductive?
you don't have to worry
himself?
about that. You don't have to worry about that. So the sniper goes. He's going to shoot
I
it.
am composed of titanium. I don't.
The Drew Agent Blue is going to be shot at. You're behind light cover, so he has a -10 penalty.
I thought I ran out.
Didn't you reverse that?
No, I still ran out too.
Okay. Well, you didn't crit
So
failure.
is there an order we're going in here?
Yeah.
Around the
basically,
table?
around the table, the sniper goes after Faust.
Okay.
So, 26 will hit you.
Okay.
So you can fray.
At half.
I will attempt to fray. So 30. 3.
3. It succeeds, but 26 beats 3. So it still hits, unless
Yes.
you upgrade it to a Moxie, which you
I don't
can't.
have.
Yeah, all right. Now you get your Moxie, because, hey, now you're trying fire. So what is your armor?
Kinetic?
Yes.
26.
26? Wow. All right.
But it's ablative, so I'm going to lose parts of
So 12 of it goes away from the sniper rifle, so you have 14 points of armor. So 2d10 minus... let's see here. 14 minus 4. 2d10 minus 4 is how much damage you take.
Yay!
3. Yeah. You take 1 point of damage. Good job. You are a tank.
Ow.
So what is how does my
Ow.
armor drop now? Does that drop to 14, or does it just drop by...
It drew some
It
blood.
drops.
No,
I think it drops by 1.
Ow.
Okay.
I ain't got time to bleed. Oh,
Well, he literally can't because he is a robot. So, he cannot bleed at all. Unless
Maybe
he got
maybe some fluids.
Yeah, some fluids. So Agent
you
Pink,
appear to be leaking radiative fluid at an alarming rate.
the sniper is opening up on Agent Blue.
Humans!
What do you want to do?
With all that tied up, I think I am going to try to dart into this building here.
Into the tunnel or go into the building where the sniper is?
Go into the building with the sniper.
All right, you can give me a free running check.
That is a 59, which is 4 points more than I need. So
All right, so you're out in the middle of no man's land, which is
A bad
not
place
the
to
best place to be.
Yeah.
Billy!
You're just going a little slow. You tripped on something and it slowed you down, so you're still in open ground.
Didn't tie your space shoes.
yeah, no, whatever.
So
floats for
now
that
you
one.
can act.
I'm just like, you know
Wait, so do you have like those Nikes from
when
Back to
looking
the
through the
Future?
scope, it's like taking a picture.
All right, that's a plus 10 because you had a plus 30 to hit, but there's a minus 20 because he's up there.
Say cheese, you're dead.
100.
You motherfucker.
Tom Church, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Tom Church. Critical
Goodbye,
hit.
faith!
No armor applies. So you're using a rail sniper rifle.
What's left?
It's like,
Not much.
Well, some torso, I imagine.
it's like, here we go. It's like, say processed dairy product.
2d10 plus 12 damage.
He just went through his entire physical track and came around and went
Yeah.
through his stun track.
Plus, I'm a plus what?
12.
Okay, so that's 26.
All right.
Did this go straight
Sniper
through?
falls into, falls back into beyond your line of sight.
Is all right. Sniper is baloney.
Yeah.
Thanks, Patch
It's like, my baloney has a first name. It's that guy.
Nice. So Siren.
Okay. I will go ahead and try to pull the. I'll pull the access port off there and try to access that to see if I can.
You can hack it.
I will go and try to infosec and see if I can get in.
You know what we really should have done?
Yes,
now that I think
27
about it?
out of 50.
We had all these fucking turrets around here, and none of them did anything.
They're all designed to defend the facility, not you.
Well, no, but we probably could have said, hey, there's this gigantic robot here. You might want to do something about
It's not threatening the room we came from.
It was Factotum is damaged.
I'm not saying it would have happened. I'm saying we could have made a networking check or something.
You could have tried to reprogram it.
At least
You succeed.
try.
The door
Well, not
opens.
program, but make it a logic case.
So that you get it open this round. So speed 2, Agent Blue.
I send information about wires to
Okay, give me a hardware check.
22 out of 45.
22, critical success.
How do all of you roll so well?
What do you want to do? Do you want to shut it down, or do you want to try
Truly
and
random.
Ally it.
set it to factory settings, so you can then try and program?
Factory setting. It was probably already on factory settings.
So just break it. I mean, it's up to Drew. What do you want? What do you want to
I'm
do?
just sending him the information.
Okay, yeah, you get to choose it.
Okay.
Turn it off entirely or factory settings, so it can be reprogrammed.
I'm just gonna turn it off entirely for now. That's a tomorrow problem.
It would require to be repaired in order to turn it back on.
Oh, okay.
That's fine though.
Yeah, that's
You break things.
that is fine. Yeah, there we go. I just shuffle all the wires around. It's
Okay, well, first you're going to have to do is remove
Hey,
the
Styrock's
access.
open source, right?
Yes. Yeah, put a Cyrock in there. What could go wrong?
This is not an Argonaut station. There's not all of us around here.
So, let's
Yeah,
see.
but there's another
Agent,
copy of you in that
you can
room,
try
I
and run up the building, try and get the guy's cortical stack to find out what happened to him. Like, get his brain. So, give me another free running check. See if you get there.
96.
Okay.
I just stand there looking.
Man,
All right. So you get in the building,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Wow,
on the
that
third.
guy-
I just decided to stop.
Yeah.
Watch the guy get
He's
shot.
dead.
Well, you're kind of distracted because you get up to the third floor and you're crossing the stairway, and there's a big part of the wall has been blown off, so you can see down in this area, and you see oh shit, there's about a dozen dudes with machine guns running towards this way.
Highlight all those dudes and.
shit.
Motherfucker, is it too late to not have you destroy that robot?
I would hope.
No. I'm sitting there going, oh, fuck.
Have we destroyed that robot yet? Yes? Shit.
Yeah.
All right, so you see them. They probably see you too because you rolled a 96. But they seem to be out of range. It seems like they're focusing on advancing. They're not firing.
Hey, maybe they're not part of.
Maybe they don't know who you are yet, so they don't know if you're friend or foe yet. So that's something you have to deal with next round.
Yeah, but once they find out we're an erasure squad, we're probably not.
So Red Tide,
Yeah.
you TACnet popped up something interesting.
Oh.
There are a dozen guys over here running towards us.
So yeah, just a big old
Contingent of dudes.
guys with guns. I'm not
I
gonna
could really use an Uller armed with machine guns right about.
Yeah. So you see that happening. Cyrock opened the door into the QE chamber, so you can try and figure out how the fuck did things get so fucked up.
Do you
Or you could try and pin a sniper's a really good way to pin all those guys down.
you want me to keep them from moving?
Please. Comrade.
Shoot through the bottom floor of this building and take one of them out.
Don't try to do my
Scatter.
accent. You sound terrible.
Oh.
Okay, the thing
Sorry.
is, you're over here. You're over here. You don't have
Get
line of
wrapped up
sight
in.
of them yet. So, and you don't have free running.
You could rail it though.
So
was
you
trying to mark them.
realize this building is kind of like Swiss cheese. There are holes in it, so you could get there. They would know where you are. So what are you focused on more? Your
I'll
own
shoot one of them.
security,
They'll just think
or are
I
you
did it
focused on
anyway.
suppressing them as soon as possible?
My own security.
All right, so you need to make an infiltration check.
I make infiltration check.
Sneaky octopus.
I make it.
Okay, so basically, you probably have chameleon cloak or chameleon
I
skin.
have chameleon skin.
Yeah. So you go all predator.
Are you biological or taco?
Yes, he's biological.
I'm a biological octopus.
He's a literal octopus.
Well, no. I'm just. There's also a.
There's a robot.
Robot
A
octopus.
taco, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's actually art of him in Firewall. One of the pre-gens is a robot octopus, which is
Oh, the tacos.
see Firewall router,
Nice.
robot octopus.
But I am a real one. I'm a real boy.
The real deal. Okay.
So
Is there so many
you just been
octopuses
your
in
own
Russia?
maneuvering.
Yeah.
So you can't do anything. So they're going to keep on it.
Yeah, I'm totally playing this guy
No one
I have
directed.
seen I have failed in job.
Fair enough. You'll just have to. Someone else will have to hold them off. Otherwise, they're going to take the building before you're.
I
Gonna
got that
shoot
covered.
them out. So that's speed 1 for everybody. Speed 2, you're inside the building, or inside the little room. Are you going to be cautious or just running?
So I'm going to infiltrate in here just to make sure that
Alright.
I'm not seen.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I have no idea if there's anybody waiting for me or.
No,
any
you
of
made
them.
a T-Rex check. It's fine. It has to be fun.
Ross, how many years have we been playing together?
I've been impartial to you.
How many deaths have my Cyrox have gone
How
through?
many deaths have you chosen?
I'm
all
being
right.
careful of
Well, hold on.
Okay,
Can we take a moment and just remember the?
It gets philosophical.
No. Odd 7.
Okay.
I was going to think about the superhero game.
Here's a new Arcadia. Oh, by the way, if you want to pick up a copy of Baser since you helped with that, you can. Unless you already have. Okay, if you already have one. Anyways, you sneak. So you get. I will say, since you spend your time around syncing up, you do see what's inside the room. There's a terminal there where the QE entanglement thing is. There's also a chair. And a dude sitting at the chair. It looks like he ate a bullet. Looks like he shot himself in the head.
Does it look like his cortical stack is still intact? Or?
Looks like. Well, not. You can't tell from here.
So, basically scanning the rest of the room to make sure nobody else is in.
Well, that's around to get that.
Okay. So,
speed 2. Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Following standard procedure, everyone who's here, they should be backed up somewhere theoretically. Okay, we are backups already.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we're all backed up again in a central.
You're all
location.
backed up here.
No, okay, not the 5 of us, but everyone.
Yeah, every firewall agent is backed up.
Okay, so if I kill people, I'm not actually killing them.
That would be.
Well, it's not just. You could act factor Tim who does all these backup people. Firewall does not have 2 million people here.
Okay.
There are not 2 million people in Firewall.
Well, yeah, okay. So
there are not. You realize there must be non-Firewall people here.
Yeah, I'm asking Tim if these are, if they're backups for everyone here, or if there's, some people where this is the only stack they've got.
Firewall, as part of its operations, often recovered egos from ego trafficking operations. Innocent people who were lost in the fall or had their minds illegally copied, or
motherfucker. Okay.
Some of these are unique egos. They were not copied anywhere else. And they were all sent here as backups. And unfortunately, many were sent here without their consent, which is problematic.
The group coming out that's running at us. Do we still have their TACnet frequencies and everything like that?
Well, are
they broadcasting Firewall frequencies?
They are encrypted, so you don't have their.
Well, but
it is. They are using Firewall TACnet.
Okay.
They're reachable.
They're encrypted. Okay. You could ping them with an open, unencrypted message that anyone.
So it's likely they're Firewall, but possibly not.
Well,
they're using Firewall technology.
Well, this is a Firewall base. It would Factotum says it is likely that this is a sealed firewall operation. It is likely whoever is here would be using firewall technology because that is all that is available.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
all right. So you
smoke missile into the group.
Well, you spend your round talking to Factotum, so that.
Well, okay. I was. The point was to try and figure out if it's more likely they're firewall or not. Because if they're firewall.
You figured that out, but you were talking to Factotum, so you had your little conversation. So that was your action.
2 robots can't talk faster than that?
You don't have mental speed.
Okay.
Mental speed would let you talk that fast. I don't think you do, though.
I'm double checking, but yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
All right. Elvira.
Or
Fast, whatever. Yeah. 2 names.
Elvira. I'm trying to do the thing in character names because
Mnemonic
I've been criticized for not referring to
right.
Mnemonic augmentation?
That's just
multiple conversations at once?
No, that's just you remember not just what you say and do, but like how you move. So it's like a memory thing. So
sounds good.
So, anyways.
All right. Can I? It looks like those guys are going to be coming up on us, and that's pretty.
They're moving straight this way towards. You can't really see from your position.
Guys,
yeah,
they're moving right toward me.
Yeah, this is where you guys are. This is the building where the sniper is. They're going this way. So, do you see that?
All right.
I know this is all upside down.
I got you.
Okay. This is a note board, by the way.
It's pretty cool.
It is.
Can I set up? Because it looks like they're coming for us.
Oh yeah, you're at the bot.
Yeah.
With a free running check, you could get to the building.
I think I'm in a pretty good position right now.
Actually, you're not.
I'm not.
You're far away. Like, they're going to get the building. They're moving straight for the building. They're going to take the building being cover unless you keep them from there.
Smoke grenade into them.
My assumption was they're coming straight for us.
Into their group.
This would be the logical place to take because this has some cover, and they would have, elevation over you.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to free run over the building and see if I free run over the building first. 34. I do.
All right, you get there. So you'll be able to get. They spend their round moving up, so they're now. You can use this to erase.
Yeah. Endorsed by.
This is actually something I did get a Gen Con. So they're now up here. They'll be here next round.
Okay. They haven't seen me yet or anything.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Look. Anyways,
Agent more focused on me.
Agent Meek,
I'm inside that building.
Okay.
They do see you. You are getting open messages, unencrypted messages like friend or foe. If you point, do not attack. We will defend ourselves. We will firewall. That kind of thing. So they know of your position.
I'm going to translate this, transmit this back to everyone else.
Okay.
So they certainly have guns on you. You can give me a perception check for free. That'll let you tell if you make it what they're armed with. If you have enhanced vision, you get a plus 20 bonus. It's under your implants.
31 and enhanced vision, yes.
All right, so you have telescopic sight. Like you can zoom in. These guys are armed with kinetic weapons, like just machine guns, assault rifles and machine guns. They're not. They're lightly armored too. It looks like they're in splicer morphs, which are baseline human. So they're not in like heavy, expensive morphs. Like you guys are in top-end bodies, like heavy.
Yeah.
Like you notice how he's built like a tank, like a literal tank with tons of armor.
Snake tank.
Right.
And,
This is what I normally am.
Elvira has tons of combat mods that make that character more effective in combat. And
laser
you have
claws.
lots of mods too. So like they don't have enhanced vision. They don't have a lot of stuff. So like these are like very very cheap morphs, very cheap equipment.
Yeah, just baseline consumer model, so to speak.
So they don't have any.
Always know.
So even from this distance, they probably wouldn't be able to hit you very well. Of course, you have an agonizer. That's a short range weapon too. So you could make an infiltration check to duck undercover. They'd lose sight of you because even though it's Swiss cheese, there are a lot of solid bits and it's dark. The lights are off in it. You could attempt to communicate with them, intimidate them. Try and keep them from advancing on your position. Deception, lie to them. I don't know. What are you thinking? But yeah,
So they are actually not coming up as hostile.
Well, they are advancing, but like not running blatantly. Like they're marching up. Like they have some military experience, or like they're just moving. It's a group of dudes with guns at a like half job.
Right.
So they see you, but they don't know who you are. So they're waiting to see how you react before they react.
So I'm not going to do anything that's going to call me out as Op4 or anything like that.
Okay.
First off.
So right now you're outside of cover, so they do have a line of sight on you. So if you could duck into cover with an infiltration check, they would lose sight of you. If you want to do that, you could talk to them.
I think I'm going to put in an open comm to them and ask them for some form of identification. Who are you working with?
Okay. You could either... Do you have Intimidate? That should be...
I do, actually.
You make Intimidate check.
Which is...
They also come in there with Firewall, and you could say, I'm Firewall.
No, 26 out of 25. Nope.
I fail by 1?
Yeah.
I'll give you a +5 bonus. That's pretty close. So I'll say you succeed. How do you roleplay? How you do that?
Ross is being
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I mean he's the new player.
It's
so.
there's no alternative.
And it's a good call. And these guys aren't. I'll give you this for free. You realize these are not like veteran Firewall agents. These people look kind of like, what the fuck is going on? This is not that 1,000
Dude,
yard
they
stare like you.
don't look that ready to kill everyone in the building. That's
Yeah.
not good.
So how do you ask them for your idea? You can just give me a roll.
So it says here I have a fake ego ID, actually. So I think I'm actually going to make use of that.
Okay.
Nice.
And basically give them the same general story of how I ended up here,
Okay.
letting them know that I was just cycled in. However, I'm here alone,
Okay.
or at least not making. I'm saying that I woke up alone,
Okay.
and that there are other people here, but I don't know them.
I flash agent
Okay.
thumbs up.
So you tell them that, and you've made your deception check. So they
He's an octopus.
are like, well,
We're screwed.
okay. But you say you're with Firewall too. Okay. We'll send a message into our superior, and we'll see if we'll sort it out. We could use your help. There are these crazies that are trying to. They're crazy,
Crazy is going to be
in an
crazy.
aside, it's going to be either these guys are lying or they're total scrubs.
I have a feeling that they might just suck a little.
Okay, so cover us as we get inside. We're on open ground right now. We're easy targets for anyone out there.
Are you being pursued?
No, we heard the gunfire. We lost contact with our scout who was watching this rogue area that had rogue sentry turrets running.
In the back of my mind. Don't.
Yeah. So we're coming up there to reinforce, find out what happened to our agent. Is that safe? Can we come in?
Looks clear.
I'm just like, why?
So they keep on advancing.
Just kind of.
So after you're at
They're with that.
after Elvira's next action,
He shot first.
okay. So Chris, so they're going to keep advancing, but they see you and they're like, okay, you're on our
Sniper Han Solo?
But
What? What's
after your action, Elvira, they will be in the building, assuming no one stops them. So
okay?
that's how.
How do they feel about the giant snake?
They don't see this giant snake.
Oh, okay.
Giant snake
They
is
haven't
over.
seen anybody else yet.
Okay.
I told them that I am here alone, and they do not know about any of the rest of you.
Red Tide. You are still maneuvering in possession, but you saw all that, you heard all that. That's going on. They're still moving into the building.
It's like,
The thing about being a sniper is you kind of want to be away from the other people.
Yeah, it's like, am I to understand we are not going to kill them?
And they're innocent.
Okay.
Ish.
Oh my, you are profoundly naive.
I added the ish.
I'm with Octopus.
Okay.
But I will hold
I'll
back
just put
for
up a
now.
clip on everybody. I'm searching for information.
Okay.
I'm doing my detective thing.
That's right. You can touch them and make them crazy.
Back to Cyber. So while all that's going on, you're trying to figure out what's going on here. So what are you doing?
Agent P.
Carefully going around him to make sure that
And you kill him.
carefully going around him and this agent and looking at him, seeing if I can pull up information
I will
or
trustworthy.
see what.
I am totally going to find myself a bunch of
Yes,
nicknames
never
in this thing.
No, I do not. So,
Okay.
but I'm not touching him though at all because
Okay.
I'm screwed regardless, aren't I? So
You don't.
I'm not going to metagame this.
All right.
So, but I will. But
See the. Sorry.
yeah,
Core book. Again, sorry.
that's okay. It's fine.
You wake up and you better believe whatever you want to believe.
But knowing things can go wrong, I'm not touching him. I'm just kind of looking around, seeing if he has any other identification on there or any other information that I can pull possibly.
You can make a perception check to look around,
Yes.
or you could make
It's a suppository.
It's the terminal.
I'm not touching the terminal yet because,
Okay.
again, don't know what's going on.
Yeah, sure.
Operational security. It's a perception check to see if anything comes up.
Sure.
And I forgot if I had enhanced vision on that, but
Yeah. Sorry.
No,
I do have enhanced vision, so.
it was offered. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't jump.
Sorry. No, about the AC again.
So, it happens, so. We were at Gen Con anyway, so.
Good old Missouri.
21. Made it.
21.
Look, your house is not a wreck. You're fine.
Okay. It's just normally the AC actually works like normally. Now it's not. It's the first time it's like not worked very well. Well, I live here, so it's really fucking annoying for me.
When all your sweat evaporates off your body before it gets a chance to do its job of cooling you, yeah, it sucks.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
fair enough. So with 21, you actually tell his head was blown off, but something also destroyed his cortical stack, which probably not the pistol in his head. And you didn't get a critical success, though you actually look around. I assume you used erase.
Yes.
You actually see that there is the tunnel has been destroyed, and actually the section where the QE communicator, because the terminal is connected to the QE terminal, the key is actually been destroyed as well.
The QE terminal?
Yeah, the QE communicator has been destroyed.
So we're completely cut off.
You are completely cut off. And not only that, there are actually bodies in the tunnel leading up to the surface. Like, they buried several bodies that look, one of which looks very close to the one that's sitting in the chair. Like, almost identical. Like, maybe it is identical. You can't tell.
The same exact morph or
Possibly.
weird.
Yes.
Well, not touching anything here. So, because
Okay. Well, you can't find out the truth unless you do that.
Nobody touched me.
So, prodding me. So,
No, I'm just saying, like, that's all the information you can get.
so I'll actually get near it, though. Take a look to perception check to see if there's any other identifying markers.
You don't have nanoscopic vision, do you?
Don't for the enhanced vision. I don't think I do.
No, enhanced vision does not.
Oh, I do have nanoscopic vision.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Yes.
Make another perception check.
Yay! We'll go ahead and spend another moxie to reroll that.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I know. This is what we do.
Yeah, no, you should.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
So
what is the motivation of
Yes,
morphological
26.
freedom?
Morphological freedom,
Means
like
that you feel that I should be able to be in whatever the
Okay.
body I want.
so, like if you die and you're like, no,
So
put
if you
me in an
wanted to be in that
octopus.
tank,
Yeah.
Oh.
you could do that.
Or if you're like, hey, what's it like to be an octopus? That would be.
I
great.
got first-hand experience right
Exactly.
here.
So
No,
No, like
Second.
put your mind into an octopus body. So that's
Oh,
what
then I
that,
gotta tell you, I am the wrong person to ask. I have always been octopus.
except for that week in Neo Vegas. That was
Like, that was
What happens in
crazy.
Neo Vegas stays in Neo
yeah.
Vegas.
that made sense.
So you made it.
I don't need to know this.
The guy's
This is the
head
information I need.
is crawling with disassembler swarms, but they seem to not be disassembling anything.
So inert for the most part.
Yeah.
Is there a random piece of detritus or debris around that I can?
For what? You want a stick to poke it?
Yes, basically, yes.
You can have a stick to poke it.
Poke it in,
Okay, nothing happens.
so they're completely inert. Or
Yeah.
so these are
Or
more likely
temporarily
these were just
completely
one.
inert.
It seems to me like this was just a one-shot suicide pill out instead. So they took.
Yeah, you actually realize perhaps this guy not really wanted to die and programmed the nanoswarms to destroy the quantum entangled communicator and also his cortical stack after he shot himself in the head. Or someone did it. Someone else did it.
Selfish on his way out. So
Yeah, someone's like, fuck this.
you don't want this
out.
fork out. So
Yeah.
that's not. Good.
Anyways, that's all you can figure out. Drew. Agent Blue, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Wait for it.
I really wanna.
Wait for it.
No, I'm not.
Stay
I'm
on
not gonna
target.
murder everybody.
Don't come screaming at them as a
No,
giant
you as a
robot.
racist might be like, no, fuck it. We have our mission. We have to secure the site.
Well, yeah, but I'm also there's that protection thing.
Oh yeah, but you can protect your agents. I mean, this is a militia.
I need to know.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Okay, I'm going to prepare an action to
Okay.
shoot a rocket in at them,
have
but
to
I'm not
see.
going to do
I
it
have
yet.
to.
Which rocket are you loading?
And I'm not quite sure if he
Thermal barrack.
destroyed that poor bastard's cortical
choice.
stack.
All right.
I mean, it was that,
most of
or
these.
you know.
If you're gonna commit a war crime, commit it.
Just commit a really go.
Whoa, hold on.
go big or
no,
go home.
no. If I wanted to commit a war crime, I'd be loading it with the Nervex.
All right, fair. Good point.
This is more a scuffle crime.
They are not wearing environmentally sealed armor.
It doesn't matter. It'll go after the Nervex goes after the stack.
No, Nervex is nerve gas.
No, it's what is it? No, it'd be what is it then? Shit, I was looking at. Oh, the Nutcracker.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I've got everything.
You got all kinds of things.
terrifying.
I've got
Robot's
toys. Hey now, hold
Elvira?
on.
All right.
We've been playing the game for what, a whole 2 hours now almost?
Yeah.
And I haven't suggested space in the habitat yet. We're doing pretty well.
Oh, you really can't because it's.
You
on
could.
planet.
There is obviously a massive reactor in this power.
Oh, good.
You can cause that to go critical.
Good.
Hit the
All right,
eject
so-
lever.
But that would just kind of that would eliminate
Basically.
the whole point of this place.
Yeah,
Pretty
basically.
much.
Remember.
But if they've already gone
We were sent to
crazy-
clean up, not explode the place.
Yes.
I haven't died in this movie yet. So.
You're good.
So Elvira, what are you gonna do?
All right, so these chumps are coming up on
They're coming
Agent
up.
Pink.
Oh wait, no. This is a movie where we're in space and there's a nuke under us. Shit.
Yeah, you're dead.
That thing's going
Yeah,
off.
they're going to be there. Unless you stop them now, they are going to get in the building.
But they also think that he's alone.
Yes.
Right, yeah. I'm going to. Is there like a floor above me?
What floor are you on?
I don't remember.
You're.
I thought you were by the... Oh, never mind, I'm sorry.
No, he got to the. Well, yeah, who was going? Ran up to the building, failed the check. Was that you? That was you.
Yeah.
What were you? What was your last action? Oh, you popped the tank open.
Yeah.
And then you free run over here. So you're like
Yeah.
at the first or second floor.
Yeah.
So you can spend the rest of the action, get up on the 10th
No,
floor.
I want to fix the tank. Sorry, I'll do it that.
All right.
Break and then you repair it. Like
Yeah.
man,
I broke it because I did not want to deal with it. Did not want it reactivated.
Fair
with
enough.
factory
You're like
settings
on the
and
second.
everything. Right. All right. I'm going to which second floor?
Yeah.
It's a
Which floor is he on?
Third.
Third floor.
That's the third floor.
Okay.
So you could pop up at the third floor and take a shot at them, or on this any floor you could take a shot at.
Would it be possible to exit the building before they get there and lurk around and wait for them to go up to him?
Like where are you going? There's open ground all around you. except
They're coming from,
this area.
and the entrance is.
There are multiple entrances. It's
Okay.
like it's supposed to be like an apartment building.
Okay.
Like there's doors on all sides, and there's also holes on all sides.
Oh, good. All right, then I'll just go up a floor above him.
So the 4th floor?
Yeah.
All right, you don't even have to make a roll for that.
All right, sweet.
So yeah, unless you do something to draw attention to yourselves, or unless they get up on the 4th floor, there are a dozen guys. They're probably going to take over. They're probably going to climb.
Check.
So you have to keep going up and higher.
Hold.
So you have to make an infiltration check if you want to hide near them.
That's my goal. To hide near them in case things pop off against Agent Pink.
Okay.
And
Unleash hell.
All right. So they get in the building. They're on the 1st and 2nd floor.
It's like Napoleon said. Quantity
actually,
and
they get up to the
quality,
3rd floor.
all itself.
So I'm going to go wait for them at the stairs.
So they go up to you and they say, "Look, our commander, General Stanton, wants to talk to you. Here's a encryption key, so you can talk to him securely."
Shit. You're an async, and Stanton's a conservative.
So yeah, good point. We need all the help we can get. There are terrorists that have taken over multiple places of this colony site, and we need all the help we can get, man. This is where we're all humanity's last hope, man. It's us versus the monsters.
Okay, I guess.
Define monster.
We don't know. We lost contact with Earth. We're probably last humans anywhere in the universe. And we have to make a new, oh man, did you just wake up? You don't know what happened?
Oh, I just woke up.
So I guess there was a body bank over in that little section, in that little DMZ there with all the center turrets.
I suppose I'm not entirely familiar with this facility.
So yeah, what happened is one of the wake up crew apparently woke up, got the news that Earth, with everyone was dead, and just killed himself, But then the backup system, he killed himself. Then the backup system came back, and they restored him from backup again, so he encountered his own dead body, apparently.
Well, that's probably quite disturbing.
And then he decided he was going to end the human species, but part of that same backup crew was to restore 50 of these Firewall guys. I don't know. I just heard about this. And that they're the ones who built this place. And I guess you know more about that than I do. I'm just a civilian. Well, I had some experience in the Jovian military, but,
Fucker's dead.
Yeah.
What the hell is he doing here?
Rocket
Anyway?
launch.
We got
Get the
recruited.
fuck out.
Actually, you're not there. So you're not asking.
You said you have a scout in this building.
Oh no, I'm guessing he's
I'm gonna go
broadcasting
check
this
on
on.
Yeah.
You guys
Broadcasting
hold
for-
here.
Anyway, he keeps. Well, this is the story he's telling you, and he says, so 50 of them woke up, and some of them are just went bug shit when they found out, and now there's a civil war. We're trying who can control it. There are these crazies who think this is all simulation, and then there's other assholes who want to get all the monsters on. You're we have a chance to start over. We could get it right this time. We don't have any AIs. We don't have any fucking I've heard these asyncs are real. That's messed up. Titan virus infected mutants.
Keep it calm, Agent Pink. Keep it calm.
Totally stone-faced.
Boy.
I look trustworthy.
Helpless, they're useful slave labor, but screw it.
Urge to kill rising.
And they have criminals too.
Wait, hold on.
They have gangsters.
I'm detecting with you. Calm down. We're gonna kill them. We have to wait for the right
terrorists and
moment.
criminals working for them. They have 9 lives working for them, and all these just shady ass motherfuckers. And they want to start building. They want to build access to the Pandora Gate again.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Fuck all those asyncs.
So we need to take them out, and delete all their backups, and so it's just normal humans, and we can start over.
Well, I tell you what, guys.
Yeah.
You said you have a scout in this building. I'm going to go check on him. Why don't you guys
We lost
go-
contact. We think he flatlined.
Ooh.
Or she flatlined, sorry.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, guys. Why don't you guys go this way, and I will tag exactly the direction you guys need to go.
All right, that will be a
Where I
deception
will
check.
go.
That will be a deception check.
Ah, shit.
Yes. I will give you a plus 20 bonus because you are doing that. What is your deception? Do you have
Actually, I
deception
don't
on
think
there?
I have it.
If you don't have it, it's your savvy. SAV up at the top.
Okay.
What is that?
And that is 15.
15, so 35. Shit. I'll give you a bonus.
No. Yeah.
You've got.
Or actually,
I've got Moxie
if you
on
have Intimidate, I would allow that too. Would that have worked on Intimidate with a plus 20 bonus? Well, what did you roll? What was your Intimidate?
That was a 70.
Okay.
With plus...
That was just a bad roll.
I got
With Intimidate, I think I actually would have made that.
Okay.
What if instead? Okay, that works too.
It's not persuasion because you're fucking lying.
Oh, no, but I'm saying if he was to use one of his async abilities to
You'd have to
touch
touch
them.
the guy.
No, I'm saying, like,
Well, it's a group of dudes, too.
Well, no, but they're listening to the sergeant, so you just tell the sergeant what to do, and the rest follow.
Oh, wait, the sergeant is there with... Okay,
Yeah, well, the guy he's talking to.
He's the one I'm
Okay.
talking directly
All right,
to.
Cool.
So do you want to do that? Do you want to use your async ability to subliminal him?
Which is why I'm trying to shake his hand.
Okay, yeah, you shake his hand. So that would be control. I think that's the one on there. Do you see that?
Okay, yes.
All right. No bonus this time because you're flat out. You're fucking mind control.
47 of 60.
All right.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. You take 1 point of damage. That's your DUR, your durability. So just make a note of that somewhere.
Shame about those ace things.
So it's all internal. It's just internal cerebral hemorrhaging. So that feels good. But he's like, what? So you're telling them to go someplace. So what is your goal? To tell them to go to what kind of place?
So basically, I'm just going to try to route them into this kill zone here.
Okay.
hold on. I have a question. Is the kill zone... Ooh.
Yeah.
If we can be talking about this over TACnet,
So over there-
have them walk into the turret kill zone.
Yeah.
The turrets will start going after
right
them,
here
Then
is-
we'll get them from behind.
You have control of the
guys,
turret, so you
just
can
to let you know, I have created a big red holographic box on your HUD
Yeah.
that goes from here to here to here to here that says kill box. This is where you go to now.
Okay. So the rest were like, what? No, he doesn't know what's going on. But they started, no, this guy's a veteran. He is a true believer, and we will follow him. Thank you, Patriot.
Godspeed, boys.
So you send them to their death, or hopefully to their death. There's also the encrypted
Hold.
So you can also securely talk to Stanton if you want to, General Stanton, but you don't have to. So that was your
I'll
action.
hold on to this.
So you hear this, Tom, or Red Tide. So you can crawl up the side of the building and just get in a nice little perch.
Hold.
Does anybody have squad tactics or security ops?
I have security... Wait.
All right, give me security ops.
Wait.
Give me
Yeah, professional security ops.
this will tell you how to position the turrets to
Okay.
set up a good kill zone.
11 out of 50.
11 is a critical success.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pray over their poor souls. The third coming is on its way, and
Elvira, I through the comm, I tell Agent...
All right, self-protection. There you
Agent
go.
Ping, that is cold.
All right, so you guys are setting up the kill thing. So before we get to the slaughter, what is Cyvar going to be doing in there?
Now that we have at least the information from the tech,
You have their story.
Yeah, the story from it. Look at the other body of the infiltrator. Was the other body's corporal
One body's
stack?
buried in a rock above you, one's at the desk.
Is it buried head first so we can't reach the cortical stack, or
If you want to try and reach with T-rays, actually, I'll just say with T-rays, you can see his cortical stack is intact. It's there. No, it's been ripped out. Sorry, it's been ripped out.
okay? So
You don't know what happened to it.
Oh, but it looks like he was actually physically ripped out
Yes.
and not... Okay, so he knows something else on this one. Are there any other identifying markers on this one?
It looks like a standard kind of splicer mark. Same face, actually. In fact, give me a will times 3 at this point. You're like, you're actually seeing this. The story's been corroborated. Oh my god, did humanity get wiped out?
Yeah. Do we know about
Hold.
Does that share over the...
Yeah.
Not reclaim.
Well, he's the only one there. So
I'm
he's
not
the only
a reclaimer. What the fuck do I care?
Well, is everyone else in the solar system dead? Or you it?
So, no.
Okay. It's not.
Walk to
So I
the
guess
other side of the
we all-
Sergeant.
It's only 3 listed. He's the only one focusing on it. You guys are like, hey, let's kill these assholes. So you're
Okay.
I assume you're not really thinking too much about the horror,
Not
the
really.
implications. All right,
Not
let's go.
really.
But it is
we
possible.
were fucked from the beginning.
That's like, but it is possible. Is it possible for me to go ahead and pull the last logs that he pulled off of
Give
the?
me an infosec check.
Can't do. So
Okay.
About those ACOGs, I disagree. Unleash him.
son of a bitch. 71. Nope.
All right, you're working at it. It's
Can take a bit. So
yeah.
I asked him to send me. I asked Cyrock to send over the schematics and what it looks like the damages from to the QE com.
You look at it. He T-rated, so you can look at it. Yeah, give me a hardware check.
Mainly, I want to know if we can fix it with the QE com that I've got.
Okay.
96. No.
Yeah, you can fix it.
Sweet.
Totally.
If only you had a sonic screwdriver.
Very nice.
Well, you're kind of distracted right now because because you got an 11 on that, and there's a bunch of you, and they're just you are there, lambs to the slaughter. You don't even have to roll. Just describe how you guys all kill. I mean, I assume you're just wanting to shoot all 12 of these dudes.
So
I'm also just laughing about the whole
walk
situation.
To the,
No.
walk to the other side of the building and shout from the big gap. Oh, boys, mind the gap.
Oh, I'll give you one moxie for that.
And then let the turret, and then smiles, everyone. Smiles.
All right, smiles. Very good. Very good. Is Elvira participating, or just letting the slaughter, or just focus on Tarek over here for maximum efficiency?
It's business right now.
Yeah.
It's business. I take no pleasure in killing these poor chaps.
I was like,
I will.
Oh, I'm just going to
Fuck
watch.
the spiritual
watch
growth.
what I'm
going to
unfold.
enjoy.
these are
Okay.
This is better than series Christmas.
And if any of them do happen to survive, I'm going to, choke the
Unleash
life.
hell!
Yeah. Do you want to take any prisoners, or do you not?
No.
At this point, it'd be too much trouble.
Okay.
We'll take their stacks,
Yeah.
but
We'll
won't
take their stacks.
Okay.
I'm going to put them in a bag.
Okay. You kill them all very
actually-
quickly and efficiently.
Wow.
Wait, wait a minute.
With a puppet stock, can I can I load them up and...
They're meat bodies, and you just shot the shit out of them. No.
They're going to be screaming.
If they had a synth body, you could have repaired it and done that, but they're meat, and you shot.
Well, no, could I... okay, yeah.
Well, don't you think in Ghost
Oh,
Rider
you mean
module?
like the corpse?
I was thinking it was a Ghost Rider. Never mind.
Oh yeah, Ghost Rider. Yeah, Ghost Rider. Do you have a Ghost Rider?
No, I've got a puppet stock.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to, the bodies are attacked enough. You can take their cortical stacks, so you could load their brains into a virtual environment and talk to them through essentially a virtual reality environment. Like plug in and talk to them through or just text chat them or whatever. Just like
What up?
We killed you. Yeah.
That's all right.
It's I would not have killed you had you not insulted uplifts.
Well, yeah, like these monsters that attack us, and they're like, oh, you
Atheists, these uplifts.
you just justified their philosophy of killing all of us.
I wasn't going to lead you into a trap before, but now...
Yeah. Maybe their fears and paranoia are justified.
I will say this.
There we go. Vengeance,
That's
right
what the Nazis would have said about the
Vengeance.
Jews.
Yeah, that's motivation.
yes.
All right, I'll give you another point of moxie. Yeah.
Revenge.
Can I have I'm all about the hunt, and I'm successful. I think I've
This
hunted.
this was like Dick Cheney hunting. Like it was like Season of the Lion hunting.
I'm talking to sniper.
Like,
I'm talking to
yeah.
sniper.
Yeah, you just.
Dude, I stalked a sniper.
All right, I'll give you that for the sniper. This is a one shot. So yeah, you slaughter them all, and you harvest the cortical stacks.
Perfect.
Is anybody
Run upstairs and get that guy's.
At least one of you has to harvest the stacks, and at least
I'm
one of you
harvesting
should be lookout.
I'm lookout.
Yeah, I guess you're lookout.
You
You
can
got
have more than
sniper.
one of each.
I'll be a lookout.
I have a different vantage than you too, so
Okay, so lookout.
yeah.
So I'm going
Specifically-
upstairs to get the sniper stack.
Specifically, I'm interested
Okay,
in
so
what's happening.
So I guess you're harvesting the cortical stack. So the rest of you you're looting the body.
Okay, dude.
And
I expect
lookouts, give me perception checks.
I expect
I'm going to start preaching to them.
This is a very
I
nice
expect
gun. I'll
from
take
you,
this.
as you are cutting the stacks out of their neck, I went, what a day. What a lovely day.
No, man, we're being all religious, man. They had to,
Yeah, so
coming
is-
of Jesus.
I will take the time
So
to
were
cop
they.
a feel
In Mad
before
Max Fury
I get
Road.
to...
Okay, so first lookouts.
I definitely succeeded.
You have
Okay.
to.
Wait,
You have to.
11.
Okay, yeah. Jesus.
One of us,
too
at some
wrong.
point in time, needs to play the guitarist.
Hold on.
The
So
Doof Warrior.
there are complications.
Okay.
More things are coming this way. Armored sense robots.
Why do they come here?
They're taking better tactics. They're taking cover behind this, and you lose sight of them. They're
yes.
avoiding this building, and with your 11, you can see that there are sentry turrets point all around that. Also, smart mines, and there are lots of fortifications there.
Center building is fortress.
Yes, central building is fortress, and you can also see that it is load bearing, and also the central reactor is in here.
Good.
So if this
So
building,
that's why they're not bombing the shit out of it.
if this building goes, all of this goes.
All right, mental note to everybody: do not be destroying that.
How good is the...
You also see a guardian angel, which is like a quadcopter like bot,
Ooh, I've got one.
with a white flag flying from this direction. towards you.
It's like we have white.
It's a ploy.
Like, we have white flag incoming.
It's a ploy.
I send
Anyway,
up a guardian to go, guardian angel to go talk to it.
Okay,
Right,
you
to
can
go-
do that. And you're harvesting, or you're harvesting the things. You can send yours out. You get the stack. Give me a perception check.
10.
Okay. There is.
No, 1, actually. That was 1.
Okay, one barely success. You can see there is a grenade. Actually, 2 grenades on the sniper's body. It is a female body morph.
Take.
Okay, all right. You reach over to grab the grenades and they detonate. They are smart grenades. You can program grenades.
Tagged grenades.
Yes.
Cursed by a lack of knowledge of this universe.
No, it's fine. You didn't know it. It's an unusual trap, so I'll give you a fray check. Roll your fray.
Wait, or
Instead of
Hold on, let me get this check. And then we have to get to Siren.
All of 90. No, 59.
All right, so you explode real good.
wait, no, what's your
Do
fray?
you tell Moxie?
Fray is 50 at base.
This is the full fray. You don't
Yeah.
have to
Do you still have Moxie?
Yes.
Okay, you can. Because what roll did you get?
59.
59. Yeah, so you can you can spend that to re-roll it.
And so you spent one to reroll.
Yeah, that just made things worse.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can take it.
Is it you explode good?
So this will be a big boom, though. So you take.
Holy.
You take 18 points of damage, and you don't fall off the building, though.
That's good.
So
It's the
you take a wound, though. You have a negative 10 penalty to everything, I believe.
Okay.
So, ow, until you can get into a healing vat to heal up.
And I have paramedic, so I can patch up if I
Well, oh, yes.
I was just I was saying I want my muse to be a copy of myself, an alpha fork,
Okay.
and I'm
Well, you
sending
can't be an alpha fork.
Or-
Yeah, it can be a beta fork.
beta fork, and I'm sending that up in the
Okay, you can load your muse in there. Okay, you can do that. With the Guardian Angel, you can do secure encryption. They can communicate securely by hooking up with a cable, and then you can do that. Or do you want to do open
Most of the
comms?
time,
We'll
it's
get that in
usually
a
just
minute.
a slap to the
Syra.
face.
All right, trying to access the the comms one more time.
All right, hacking away.
Hacking away.
Don't critically fail.
Shut up.
Situation normal.
You say that with such hope in your eyes. No, 21 made it.
All right, you make it. Everything's been deleted. There's only a text message left. No hope. Kill yourself now. Everything is lost.
encouraging.
Not helping.
Looks like he was ever here. Whatever news he got, wanted to make sure no one else would know, and he killed himself.
or
So
that
would
news
it just
isn't
be?
there because Earth is still there, and they're just making it look like.
Shoot, I don't have a networking firewall or any kind of security ops right now. Would it just be a cognition times roll to know what the firewall protocol would be for storing QE comms?
It would be here.
Oh, it would only be here?
Yes.
So,
He took great efforts to delete it.
to make sure that it
So
wasn't
you
synced,
cannot know what was going on in the outside.
It's cool. We can fix the QE com with my QE com.
Well, the thing is, they're entangled with something else from the...
Shh, I got the roll. Remember, it's gonna work.
Oh, yeah, it's going to work. You got that 96. Good roll play. Thank you.
Well, honestly, at the moment, that's the least of our worries. We need to take this situation down. So you said that you have... it's like there's a white flag swarm coming out.
No, there's a white flag guardian.
A flying bot with a white flag
Flying.
coming from this side.
And there's a guardian angel going up to talk to the guardian angel.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will go ahead and rejoin everybody else out
'Cause, you know,
there. So
Okay.
As
Yeah,
the
this area
chronically
is secure
depressed
now.
person, I'm
So-
the best group spokesman.
All right, so the Guardian
Come out
Angel
of the building,
is
looking
approaching
at
your
the
Guardian
sandwich.
Angel.
Yeah. Chunks missing, maybe.
You and you two look out. You realize they're moving up in force, guys. Look out. You see, they're like the dude. You can't lose sight of them. They're using this as cover, and they're not. This seems to be a solid structure. They can't really get in it, but they at least you can tell. It's hard to see. You can only see part of it. But it looks like a lot of dudes are moving up this way. It looks like there's going to be a big push. So you could dig out your sentry turrets and like get them over here. They're very slow. They just kind of waddle on short little robot legs. But if you had them all up in here, they would be pretty effective.
Yeah.
At least for a while until this is shot up to shit. Or you could. Factotum says new solutions have presented themselves. You could talk to Factotum and try and figure out other solutions. or if you wanted, like, you only have so much time before there's going to be another big push. And it looks like, because with your critical, they have more firepower than you. They just have more dudes.
And this is Stanton's, correct?
This is Stanton.
Okay.
Well, it appears so.
Okay.
They do appear to all be human, but they're wearing like heavier. They're carrying like heavy body armor.
Do we have any sight on Stanton?
No, you don't know who
No,
Stanton
but
is.
Okay.
You could send an encrypted message to him and talk to him if you wanted to. But first off, Drew. Sorry, Agent Blue. So your two options to talk to this other unknown person is
Guardian?
opening, which everyone will be able to hear, including Stanton, or hook up cable to cable with the Guardian Angel.
Cable to cable.
Okay. The risk is if they could try and hack you through your Guardian Angel to you to everyone else here.
So
Like the entire point of me.
So you have to go after
the entire point of me sending up a beta fork
Yeah.
was that it could do all this talking on its own.
So then it's not all hooked up on TAC.
It's not TAC-netted in.
Okay.
So it could fry, and we don't know, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, so it could hack, and then how would you know it's...
Or approach
We wouldn't,
friendly.
but I mean, it's...
Okay. So I'll let you roleplay this. Well, actually, no, you only get an impression of it.
Yeah.
So it's talking.
I mean, there's protection, self-sacrifice, spiritual growth as motivations.
Well, self-sacrifice would be you TAC-netted into it, you taking yourself off the TAC-net and just verbally telling everybody else what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. So you start talking to them. They are... this is an emissary of Skarsgård. Jermaine Skarsgård. The pragmatist.
Yes.
And
He's stellar.
He's like, oh my god, reasonable firewall agents. You saw through those fanatics. At least I tell.
It's a fucking Jovian, dude!
Well, and they're human wave. The cannon fighters, they're just cranking out saps in splicomorphs and giving them a gun and throwing them out to die.
It looks like they're getting ready to send over something a little bit
Well,
bigger.
now they think they're sending in some of their elite forces. I think they're going to try and make a push. They think that you're weak. They are only small in number. They TAC-netted through their eyes of their civilian. They got data on you, I guess. So you're going to take a big
we should have
attack
been a little bit
pretty
smarter
soon.
about that slow.
Look,
Oh, well.
let us come into your territory, and we can help defend you, and then we can flank them, and we can take over this place. And so let's form an alliance. It's the only rational thing to do.
Drew, do you have kinesics?
No, but it's a robot talking to a robot anyway. I mean, it's,
Well, it's still kinesics.
Yeah, you should be in the voicer.
No.
You can always do it at your savvy.
Yeah, savvy. That's not going to work very well, but okay.
Do you have facial or there's some kinesics mapping software that does it at 40.
I don't know what it's called.
It has kinesics in it, or facial something recognition, something like that.
Or, sorry, not to...
behavior matching software or something like that. Something, yeah. If you don't have any,
Or you can identify saying it's safe for us to come in and we can ask.
I have 3 guns.
Because I do have kinesics.
You chose the shooty guys.
You can tell me. You can tell us
I
it's
don't know,
safe.
I
and
chose
I
the
can-
snake.
Go ahead and roll kinesics.
I chose the snake.
Savvy.
47.
Okay. Wow.
They're trustworthy. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
actually,
one thing you know about them is they would be okay with uplifts and ACEs.
Yeah.
But they are also allied with known members of 9 Lives. So, and pragmatists are like, hey, we could use that ruthless alien technology, that super dangerous alien technology.
At least they're open-minded.
Ooh!
Okay, no, shit. Protection. God damn it!
I can't.
I'm like, ooh, I can bargain with them.
I can message you if Ross will let us. Like, just kind of.
No, because I'm not on TACnet at the moment.
Well, we can basically just ping you and say like, is it safe? So
Is it safe?
That's up to you. InfoSec?
Yes.
For $100 an hour, it better be.
Critical failure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'll roleplay
I've
this how
already
you
been
say
blown up
so.
once today. Nope.
You don't know that. Yeah.
I'm okay with... The 9 Lives thing is bothersome.
Yes.
I used to work for the criminal agency.
But I also...
I probably know you used to work for criminal agencies.
a couple of them coming in to discuss terms in a,
I'm goddamn Boba Fett.
in a better environment is acceptable, but we can't have a large military push.
Well, I mean, you discovered, well, look, I'm reasonable. The problem is, how are you going to hold off Stanton? I don't want to get flanked either. You have the critical territory. We can't fight. I have this side. He has that side. He tried to get over here. That turned into a waste zone. This is the only other path because we can't shoot in here. But, why don't you talk to the Visionaries? They're the ones that started the Civil War in the first place.
Do we know why Stan is pushing over to...
Well, to get a flank over here. His base is over here. Stan's at the base.
But they're fighting each other.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
The Visionaries. Talk to the Visionaries. See, convince them to let us use their building. Then Stan would have to give up. They're the ones we're fighting over. Because we're it. We're all that's left. But we only started fighting when we argued about what should the new society be. And the Visionaries, those are your social engineers, your memeticists, your memetic engineers, the people who could build whatever kind of society you want. And they can't decide either. They're a bunch of fucking academics. But someone with guns can tell them build a totalitarian government, build the best techno-social utopia, build a theocracy, worshiping me, whatever.
I don't like him anymore.
And they threatened to blow the reactor if anyone tried to take him by force, ending the human species. But you got probably 5-10 minutes before Stanton positions his forces to take over. So we can negotiate, but I mean,
I'm going. Okay.
Anyway,
I'm going to hook you up with another member of the group.
Or wait, you tell the rest of the group verbally. Yes.
I'm going to hook you up with 1 second.
Okay.
Who wants to take over communications? This is not my area of expertise.
Actually, what social? Who has kinesics and?
I do not. I'm good at punching and hitting.
What's your kinesics at?
Actually, you could talk to
currently, after I got blowed up, 35.
Okay, you should be able to get that back up. He's got medicines. Doesn't that remove 1 wound or the side effects of 1 wound?
You could also take drugs.
Well, I have kinesics. I have kinesics at 55, but I'm not a negotiator.
Okay.
Well, you could be watching.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going to be watching faces.
Yeah.
I would like to start while they're doing that. I'm going to start trying to repair the tank.
Okay, so you rush over, start repairing the tank. That's all you
I'm
can.
going to make an attempt
okay, so you're
Factotum?
Factotum?
Yeah.
Alright, so you start talking to Factotum. Factotum says, new solutions present themselves.
Present them to me?
To whoever's there. You have to go in the tunnel to talk.
Oh, I do? Oh, okay.
I'll go in the tunnel with you.
All right, yeah.
Well, the body's here, the tunnel's there. So.
But I've forgotten the bit about the new solutions being offered.
You work on the body. I can transmit new solutions to you.
Yeah, you can stand out in the middle. So you go to do that.
We can talk to. We can talk to Skarsgård. So. We'll go and just talk to Skarsgård, and if you're okay with that, because you can at least give that at least another push for it.
So, Tom, you could try and take pot shots. You draw a lot of fire, but you could try and slow down the advance by basically being that one asshole sniper who slows down the entire advance of the military.
So you want me to slow them down?
Please.
It's like you're against the Italian army.
Me?
Oh, right. I forgot about you. Can I go help the Agent Pink instead?
I just need to medic myself.
Oh, okay. Well, I asked Agent
Actually,
Pink.
do you have any medical?
I actually need paramedic on him.
Okay, roll.
All right, yeah. I leave it to Sarah.
So I'm doing this sort of stuff while I'm trying to talk to the guy.
Are you going to re-roll that?
That's Moxie, so I can only go down to a failure.
All right. You don't get any. He's like, oh, wait, I should not use the adrenaline too.
Yeah.
I should not do that.
What?
Oh, okay. I thought it said plus fascism. I was going to have to kill you.
No. Fascism.
So you realize you could go back into the tunnel and they could get some painkillers to reduce your wound. So if you go talk, do that. Go to your little re-sleeping facility. You can take painkillers.
I'm going back to the tunnel. I can grab painkillers.
Okay, so he can do that for you.
Yeah.
So.
There are other bastions of humanity. Like, this isn't the only...
You don't know. The Firewall built them. You don't know what happened to them.
Okay.
I mean,
this could be the last one. You have to work with uncertain information.
Yeah. Before we continue on, can I use one of my repair sprays to...
yeah. It heals...
1d10?
Yeah.
So, 3. So that works, but I think that may be enough.
Spray on some bolts.
Yay, that actually will repair me enough to take off the wounds.
There you go.
But I will go into communication with Skarsgård.
So these are all happening at the same time. So Drew's repairing the robot. You're talking to Skarsgård. You're talking to Factotum.
And grabbing painkillers.
You're talking to Scar.
Wasn't
Yeah.
I supposed to be talking to Star?
Yeah,
I do have persuasion too, so we can. Yeah, I was like, we can both do it at the same time. So
and
we're.
Tom is holding up the advance. So Tom will do that first. All right. So here's your options. If you get up on the top of this building, you can shoot them all the way over here.
Holy crap!
As long just whatever you have a line of sight on. The thing is, like they're going to start taking measures to take you out. So. Do you wait until they're close and then just try and get a lot of them, just like boom, boom, boom? Or do you like try and foment fear, like you shoot one guy way in the back and they all stop like, oh shit, and then
I'm trying to conceal myself as much as possible.
Okay. So first give me infiltration. Well, actually no. First, I will roll infiltration for you. What's your infiltration at? You will not know how effective you are.
Oh my god.
65.
All right. Okay, you think you're concealed. So you can take everywhere from a negative 20 to a plus 30 shot. The negative 20 will give a more profound effect as you're shooting them way back there, and they all start panicking.
I'll try the negative 20.
All right, go for it.
Ooh, adventurous octopus here.
And Connie's
You
not
are
gonna
correct.
miss.
25.
25.
Made it.
You hit a guy in the back. You can see the entire column stop. And they start shooting at you, or they start shooting at the building. It is ineffective.
You'd shoot a man in the back?
So, well, let's see how
The
effective it
safest
is.
way.
It is not very effective at all. So you're safe right now. Do you want to go again? Do you want to go again? Do you want to keep shooting?
Yes.
Okay. Same type of long... the negative 20 shot is more effective. You want to take another one of those?
Yeah.
All right.
27.
All right. Okay. You think you're concealed?
Okay.
Unfortunately, well, let's see how well their counterfire is. Give me a fray check. Who can do it at full? You see the seeker missile.
Oh god.
That is a
71.
that is a failure.
I will spend a moxie and flip it.
Okay. You have to jump down. Give me a free running check to grab onto the side of a building. You have to jump off.
Octodad off the building.
Yeah,
Can I
off
shoot the missile off the
You're repairing a build. You're repairing a
I got
robot.
2 hands?
You are not in where close up side.
I don't have free running. This character.
Oh, that's right. Do you have climbing?
Yes, I do.
All right, climbing.
Yes, I make that.
All right, you grab on. Oh fuck! So you don't.
Like, I slowed them down.
You have slowed them down. You want to keep going, or is that going to be enough?
Like,
I'll
I think they know where I am. I think I'm going to withdraw.
I'll take over.
Well, no, you're
I'm gonna stop repairing the tank, and I got it. You know?
Well, hold on. This is all happening at the same time. So if you can give me your hardware robotic search.
Okay.
If you're critical, you'll
Just reposition.
Yeah.
Critical failure.
Okay.
I'm distracted, and
All right. Meanwhile,
Talking factotum,
Elvira,
grabbing the painkillers.
you grab the painkillers. Factotum's analysis in preliminary analysis of factional infighting believes there are solutions. I've synthesized a large quantity of nerve gas. You are very close to the life support systems.
Okay.
Introduce that. The core of Stanton's forces do not appear to have vacuum suits or environmentally sealed body armor. You could kill everyone that is not wearing a vac suit or is not in the synth morph by putting the nerve gas in there. This, I believe, would cripple Stanton's force. Then, Stanton does have a large amount of heavy weapons and explosives. You can get to Stanton's site, you could grab the heavy weapons and explosives and use that to launch bombardment to take out Skarsgård's forces. Then wiping out both factions.
I like this plan.
Why don't we use the life support systems as a bargaining piece to try and get Stanton's
if
army
you
to turn
get
against him?
yes,
I'm
and then
excited to be a part of it.
so this plan would allow your faction to secure the site.
I think, I transmit all that over the comm and then say that I think we should try and use the... is it possible to broadcast a message without opening yourself to hacking, etc.? Like,
Your
Just got a
network.
megaphone.
TechNet's private, so we all know it.
Yeah.
well, to get it to Stanton's dudes. Like, if we want
We can send transmission.
You can send an open transmission.
Yeah. All right, because
Why would we tell them we're going to gas
Because I have
them?
a
Why don't we
feeling
just gas them?
Because I have a feeling Stanton's the kind of guy that wouldn't care if a large force of his dies, and we could turn them against him.
But if Stanton loses the core of his forces, the Mavericks, who are positioned over in the far corner, could take advantage of that, or Skarsgård's forces. You would just have to use, I believe, Stanton has some sort of countermeasure for Skarsgård's forces, but he would not be expecting it from your flank.
I'm the flail of God. Let's kill these bitches. Okay,
So that is what
question,
you figured out.
Stupid question.
Okay.
If we release the nerve gas, it fills the chamber.
It fills the habitat.
Everyone is fucked. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, everybody.
Oh, but most of them are
apparent-
stacks, though.
Everyone is backed up.
Fuck it, release the gas.
Yeah, put it up to a vote. Release the gas, shut off the air. What do we want to do?
Well, this
I've synthesized it. It is a drum. It is the size of a keg. You just have to make a hardware check to insert it successfully in there.
Do we trust Factotum?
Well, at this point, it's one of the only things that's been.
Well, anyways,
given.
that's the information again. Meanwhile, you guys are talking to Skarsgård. So Skarsgård is like, look, what do you want to know? Look, you might be slowing him down, but you're not going to be a tip of his force.
Well,
he has a lot of Jovian commando types. And human wave, suicide bombers. Like, he's fucking fanatical.
Well, I want to know some piece of information that is a little bit that's put a gap in at least our intel. Specifically, the person who received the message first that said Earth was gone.
Oh, he deleted himself.
So
he deleted his backup. He deleted his ID.
I saw his deletion, his physical one as well.
No,
too.
he deleted his ego too. That was the first time we did. The first he died twice. Like they just restored him at first. He checked the logs, killed himself. System like, oh, that's weird.
You're backed up too.
Cloned him again, put him back. He encountered his own dead body. It's like, well, obviously I can't just kill myself again. I need to delete everything and delete myself. And then I'll delete everyone else, too. He was actually wrote a program, apparently, to delete all the egos, to destroy everything. But that triggered some redundant backup system which sleeved in 50 of us. And we were supposed to take over, but we, of course, fucking crazy McJovian wants to, start a new fascist human utopia. And so we started fighting. But he made sure he killed himself first. He deleted his own ego. He deleted all traces of what he saw. And so we have no idea what the fuck happened. We'll have to dig ourselves up, activate the Pandora Gate again. Even if the Pandora Gate got nuked, they reformed themselves.
Yeah.
And so we have to just go back and find out what happened.
Although that may breach protocol in the fact that if there is a Titan on the other side, it's like we could be screwing ourselves even further.
It's probably just... Well, that we can discuss that.
Well, I'm not.
It'll take us about a decade to get up there anyway to rebuild at that level, and we can take precautions. We don't have to go straight from here. We could use the Pandora Gate to get some other exoplanet, then use that to go back to Earth.
Well, that's an option as well. However,
just turn your 60 bots over to my system, my TACnet. Give me control of them, and we can defend you.
So. We will keep hold of our own sentries, but I need to ask a little bit more information though. What do you know about the Visionaries and Naomi Weiss?
Naomi Weiss, you said we can't. We can't just start over. We can't just sleeve people and expect them to start over. We have to give them a cover story. We have to tell them. We can't tell them the truth. We have to we are the new utopia. We're the new age. You are the best, the first generation.
So the Visionaries have no idea.
No, the Visionaries are how we build the society we want. We could be kings. We psychosurgery them for obedience and compliance.
This guy's sounding a little bit less good.
You're a lunatic.
This is why you ask questions.
Yeah.
So
we can be. We don't have to be calling the shots. No more running ops. We can protect humanity because we're controlling humanity.
I would talk to Nebula.
And you said
I think your ear just kicked on.
It's been going on and off.
Yeah.
It's just.
Well, in any case, you said that you could clear a path for us to the Visionaries, correct?
I don't know, you might have
Well,
better opinion.
The Visionaries have walled themselves up, and they're debating about what they should do.
seeing this.
And no one's wanting to approach them because nobody wants to touch up the reactor. But if I end the Civil War, and we say like you have to come out, they'll listen to reason.
Well,
or we just some of our guys have already found their family in the stacks. We can just like spawn in, sleep in some of their family, put them in front of there, say open the door, find out what 9 lives does for fun.
But also, kinesics check on him while he's talking.
Sure.
So, where's my kinesics? Frau. Oh, we got it. So good job on
all right.
So.
Well, he's talking about like taking the family members, like Naomi's family, putting them in front of the cameras of the visionary, the central building, and just torturing them to death.
Yeah,
and then doing it again
and again.
You last one. So
I was like, fuck it, we can call the shots. We don't have to be pawns anymore.
See, we have to
no more Prometheans, no more anything. Like we're the top dogs.
We need to kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah, just out of curiosity.
Get back to Earth and kill the originals.
Just out of curiosity, I want to talk to Nebula too. I'm sure Nebula's got some fun stuff to say.
well,
you're probably right.
We'll be back. It's like with our decision shortly.
Look, oh no, he actually says one. It's like
Never
he'll
open
send
the
one
network
message.
channel with signal.
He says, "Look, you're with us or you're against us. If you don't open up, we know that you're not with us." And not everyone's going to be like, there are going to be some corrupted backups.
So, well, good to know.
Your backups are in there too, somewhere, motherfucker. All right, then you.
Yeah, then
I don't.
we're not on a good plan from
Okay.
another one. Has anybody been in contact with Nebula?
No, but I'd like to try.
Actually,
I'm sure it'd be fun.
Yeah, give me infosec check.
Oh yeah. Do I have
Plus,
infosec?
or anybody can give me infosec with a plus.
I don't think I do.
Intimidation.
Infiltration.
You don't have infosec.
Yes.
I'm just good at shooting
All
and
right,
punching.
you get it. They've been frantically trying to ping you for a while now.
Yeah.
All right, and they give you the PGP encryption key so you can talk to them securely.
All right, so I'll open it up just for me right now.
All right.
I'm ready to get the
Oh,
gas.
finally, Jesus! Like,
I want in on this.
Hello?
yeah, no, you're the troubleshooters, right? You're the test subjects. Good.
Test? Well, hold on. Test subjects?
Well, haven't you figured it out yet?
Oh, wait, you're the ones who think this is a civil space.
Duh, no shit. This is a loyalty test. You're obviously you're the variable. Everyone else is programmed for a certain kind of behavior. You're the one they want to see how they're testing.
Can
They
I
want
be in
to
on
see
the
how you
call?
act
I
on the
want to be in
fire.
on the call.
So,
Sirach, let me in.
so clearly, we need to send they obviously did this without your consent. We
I'm
give a
repeating the
big
facts.
fuck
Yeah.
you to the proxies. Let's break the simulation. The way we figured out, this is it's only simulating reality within like 1 square kilometer of the center of this cavern. So we just keep digging until we get to the edge of the universe, and then that should crash the simul space. And then the proxies will have to reset, okay, you caught us.
So Nebula, are you alone or
No, we got a couple other people with here.
how many?
I'm not going to tell you. What does it matter?
I'm curious.
Well, enough so that the fascists.
Even if this is a simul space, it's gonna be pretty difficult getting around if we don't have some help.
No, you just need to dig. You have enough weapons. Just blow that tunnel up. Back to the Pandora Gate.
16 on persuasion.
Okay.
Look, this seems as...
Or you're the variables. If you all kill yourselves and delete your backups, that should also cause the simulation to end.
That's a little risky on our end. So, however,
laughter from my end of the call.
and also, even though that may work, that's putting a lot of stress on there that I don't want to have.
Remember?
I don't have psychosurgery away.
Why
No,
not?
they'll restore you from original backup.
That lost time is still going to be a little bit traumatic too.
No, they'll just tell you sorry about the test we put.
That's still stressful. Anyway,
Yeah.
I actually have another proposal for you.
Okay.
So, this one. We've been getting counter proposals from the other one because this is how
point of the loyalty test is
this is how the other one Stanton's is wanting to go. Full demolish. In this case, Skarsgård is wanting to.
Oh, but you haven't even talked to the visionaries yet. You haven't got their own.
True, but see, that's what I'm wanting to do because in a good
You want to
simulation,
talk to the visionaries?
yes, because in a good game we want to
There
do
we
this.
go. Jesus Christ, do that. You're so plugged into the goddamn system. Oh yes, it's even though it's simulation, I must do what Firewall tells me.
You know
like
what?
it. I'm like this Nebula guy.
It's part of the reason. If this is a total
He's a
game,
blast.
I want to see all options because I'm a Zardoz fan. So,
Look, someone told me sometime, another Firewall agent once ago told me you have to stop chasing the Red Queen sooner or later. You have to, stop giving in to
No, and that's fine, and that's absolutely fine, but I want to see, all the options before we go with another one, so give us some time to go through the
burn down the apartment building. God damn it, so he plugs you in. You're like, hello?
So,
you guys are in there. With the vision. You guys can all talk, yeah.
Yeah, so, am I talking to Naomi?
Yeah. Yes.
Hi, Naomi. I'm a Cyrock.
Dr. Weiss, yes.
So, sorry, Dr. Weiss, my apologies.
Yes.
So, we understand it's like we were just woken up about a couple hours ago, and
then another one comes in. A man's doctor. There's a little thing on there that says Dr. John Kim. See, I told you there would be a backup redundant system, troubleshooters to auditors, internal security. I told you there would be another faction that would appear. Yes, Doctor. Very well.
Well, no, that's actually a very perceptive.
Security might need an organization like Firewall would have multiple layers of security to deal with internal factional politics. I told you this is proven by my... And I mean, they're only 15% later than I thought.
20 even to research on John King.
He is a memetics expert to study like the behavioral patterns of organizations and how to predict how they act. He is a genius. He was so effective at his job that he quit out of a fit of conscience because he realized that he could, basically any advertising or marketing campaign he participated in was incredibly effective. And then he's like, well, maybe this is a little too evil. So he quit and turned to academia and research topics. So
interesting.
If you want to control organizations, institutions, governments, this would be your guy to manufacture consent.
Where would we find an organization around here?
Well, you are an organization, and if you're wanting to restart society, this would be your guy to
Oh!
Anyway.
Stupid question. That building in the center.
Yes, that's the Visionaries.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the reactor.
It's the reactor, so it's probably more secure than the rest of the buildings and
Yes.
everything like that. Might be airtight?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
So we can kill everybody else.
Well, actually, you realize you could. That this is life support for everything. They would probably have backups, but it wouldn't last forever.
Do we want to share that
We
with
don't need
them?
to last
Do we want to
forever.
share the Nerf gas with the
Anyways.
missionaries? Do we want to tell them
Not
we
yet.
got that? Okay.
So yes. So
Make it sound like you've got a
Doctor.
choice.
Oh, you okay, Tom?
Yeah, good.
All right. Dr. Weiss says yes. What are you planning to do?
Well, we're in current deliberation right now because, again, we're very confused. We're very confused at the moment because of the massive conflicting information that we've been
Have you
receiving.
been
I suppose if
Under
all
fire
else
from
fails, I
hostile
can shoot
factions
a bunch of holes in it and just run around with it.
So, yes, but we've been taking
So,
care
but
of
you've
it.
survived. Yes.
Yes, we've
So
been
clearly, you're chosen for your martial ability, not your thinking capacity.
Well, both of those. Not to slight your own abilities, but we're here for analysis and action.
Have you sided with either faction?
We've sided with no faction at this point.
Nebula seems convincing, though.
5 other academic problem. Yes, no, he's telling the truth. Look at it. Yeah, no. You look at this. Look at this. Yeah, no, he's telling the truth.
Who's telling the truth?
He is.
Yeah. Well, it's like we're trying to
You're being
assess.
kinesics too.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But we're trying to.
He's a Cyrock. It's easy. His tells are so easy.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Do this without me. Blow up the station, or all I
I
get.
was part of the group that programmed how to find all the Cyrocks.
Wait, you were fine?
Yeah, to find them because they killed all those people on the moon. Remember, alluded that, and they were all banned. I was part of that group. Sorry.
Killbots.
That's for later, Cyrock. That's for later.
That's fine on there. Let me talk to you in person. No, but this one might not even know about it.
So if you're not talking with either faction, what are you planning? Are you going to follow whatever? I assume Firewall has told you to cleanse the site, restore it to operating conditions, and wait for further instructions.
Well, to find out what is going on and to make the best assessment to our own judgments. So
you're not following them; you're following your own morals.
So we're following our instructions to bring it back online.
Instructions are undoubtedly to kill everyone and wait for your hierarchy to tell you what to do.
That is bringing it under control, however we see fit.
Okay,
Because
kill them all. Let Firewall tell you what to do.
That is an option.
Okay.
However,
if you don't want to do that, we look. You seem to be more rational than either of the other two factions. They want to call the shots. You seem to be more reasonable. If you kill both of them, wipe them all out, we could help you guide society to a more reasonable level.
Well, I will ask you though.
I mean, I don't know what kind of consistency you want, but we can engineer society that you would.
There seems to be a lot of jumping to conclusions here.
Yes.
You're not really interested in affirming that society is indeed dead? There's a lot of talk about rebuilding.
and if
At
you're
a certain question, it is moved.
And
we
if-
are lost contact with the rest of civilization. We either go back into cold storage, until someone from the outside comes in, or we start over ourselves.
well, I would add, and also you realize there's a third
Alright,
player.
I'm gonna go find a
There's-
ladder somewhere.
Yeah.
You realize that there's a third player in this option that thinks this is
Oh,
a
the
complete.
crazies.
So, which is
We've dismissed that. They're not. They're just not a simulation.
so and. How have you found out? It's like, is there?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Okay, roll academics, philosophy.
Like roll will to roll.
Oh, you don't have it.
Just cog. Then.
Yeah, roll cog.
How,
base.
will
that was
times 1.
three.
No, base.
Remind
Base.
Yeah.
Shit.
Can I roll
Damn.
academics history?
No, philosophy.
Going with
Or-
psychology
or
to make sure
symbol-
that this person is
Um,
completely neurotic. And I.
Interest, religion?
No.
Damn it. No.
All right.
Damn.
I don't know.
Almost got. If these numbers were reversed, it would literally be.
Are we going
It's in the
for
boxing.
I have nothing left. So.
Oh.
Sad face.
Cog?
Actually, no. I want
Cog
to.
time.
I want to get back because I was wanting to learn, and that's personal development.
Okay. If you made it, I would have given it. No, you failed it. I'll give you 1 point of boxing.
Then I will use it to flip it to the.
No,
15.
you can't. You use it. You gain it for failing.
I'm kidding.
Jeez.
I'm kidding. I'm glad that.
Cyrox.
Cyrox, man.
So
use
they
charge.
dismissed it. Did anyone make their cog times 1 check?
Oh, I'll make it too.
I'll do that.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, you're all.
You're all attack negative.
I know the answer is Jesus.
Apparently.
No.
I critical fail.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I didn't make it.
Okay, but
Google the god.
but I would ask you though, in your countless permutations for creating the perfect society, is there any which
There's no such thing
anyone
as perfect society. We will create the society.
or the most
you want.
ideal one?
Well, what you think the ideal. You have the guns. We have the knowledge. We just want to have a comfortable life, and our family's protected, obviously.
Okay,
Wow,
is
I
there
really
one
don't
in
trust
which
them either.
in which some sort of balance or accord is struck between Stanton
Okay,
and
let's see.
Skarsgård?
They are mutually exclusive factions.
is it
they're both
possible
violent, expansionist
see in a
conquerors.
way
You have to wipe
where I
out
could
both of them. Because either
protect
way,
the human
even
race
if you ally with one, it's only a matter of time before
by
they will
deleting
subvert
the
and they will betray you and kill you.
Don't know.
Persuasion.
That's
Certainly,
I've
there
been
is
preventing them from
as
dealing with so much
remote as the
suffering.
possibility is one. You had to have
Robot
found
snake.
one.
Oh.
All right.
So
I'm a robot
that's like that
snake
must
with
have that possibility. Nope. So unless you want to persuade or threaten them.
You are good at killing people and committing atrocities.
Damn right I am.
We are good at answering these questions.
Let's get that nerve gas into position.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They have vent systems.
Why do you think I've been
my
hiding over there
specialty.
for a while?
This is what I do. Believe me when I say they won't. They only look out for number one, themselves.
Okay, stupid question.
Okay.
While we've been having this conversation,
George
have
gets the
Stanton's
knockdown?
guards been just getting into position?
Thomas slowed them down, but now you're all caught up. So you abandoned fixing the robot.
I abandoned fixing
you
the robot.
You critically failed though, so it took.
well,
you
no,
longer to do it.
it was. I was assuming I critically
Okay.
failed because I abandoned. Like it's
Okay.
fucked now. but
Yes, it's totally fucked because you saw Tom took them or almost got hit by the rocket. So you're going
I
to slow
will-
them down further.
I will slow them down further. You guys get that nerve gas into position.
Yeah, I'm feeling the nerve gas.
Okay.
Everybody's got backups though, so it's like
Yes, well, the thing is, all
I
your
don't have
backups
that.
are in
Well, I
the
don't have
you
stack.
don't. Hidden sleeping facility. That's it. If they get this, they will obviously delete all your backups,
Yeah.
and that's game over for you.
Cyrock, you seem to have some reservations about the nerve gas.
All right, so go ahead. First off,
you
give me
guys
a
are-
free running check to get into position.
Well, also, you guys are an issue because you
Did you pass?
who breathe.
Oh, I have toxin filter.
I'm sorry, I can't hear. I can't hear.
Yes, it's below a 90.
Sorry. Okay, you succeed. So you rush over. Now you realize there's two ways to do it. You could be,
I'm gonna jump around like crazy and shoot rockets and machine guns.
Okay, well, the two ways to do it are one, use tactical cover and like run, shoot, then run, find new position, or two, big damn heroes, just stay in one position, unload all your guns as quickly as possible, which would do more damage but put you at more risk. So, how much this would be the self-sacrifice? Do you want that?
I'm going to. I'm not just going to stand there.
Okay. Well, yeah.
But I am going to. I will do the big damn heroes.
Okay, big damn heroes. So in that case, Give me one weapon check. What weapon are you using first? As you're just unloading all your ammo.
Yeah.
And this is, I'm sort of simulating multiple
Thermobaric
So
missile.
you're using your
Thermobaric
Seekers?
Yeah.
Alright, you're unloading all your Seeker ammo. Give me an attack roll.
Well, not all of them, just all of the
No,
thermobaric ones.
you have to. There are many dudes. You are suppressing an entire...
Then I'll go ahead with the...
Dude, and you better
You're going to use the thermobaric shield, then you're going to use the heat, you're going to use all
Okay.
of them.
Yeah, you better scream suppressing fire.
Yeah, you have and all
Well, if that's the case... Okay, fine.
This is in order to hold them all back.
Yeah,
You
it's
have to
fine.
make multiple attacks. All right, so go ahead and make your Seeker check.
Secret check. Hot 6.
All right, so you're you're kind of effective.
Suppressing fire.
So give me a fray check at half.
Ranged? At
Yeah,
half?
yeah, it's half.
Well, no, but I've got fray, and then I've got ranged fray specialty. So it's
Okay,
ranged?
it's range fraying. Yeah.
Moxie. 11.
Fuck.
Nice.
Damn.
All right, you empty your Seeker after several rounds worth of fire, and you drop your Seeker. It's out of ammo, but you are barely touched. You only take 1 point of damage.
Taking 2 damage.
You were just grazed. So you're
goes down
holding
1, 2?
them up.
You're in a machine body, right?
So with him drawing a lot of fire, you could get back into position and start sniping if you wanted to.
yeah, get into a new band.
Okay, so you two are holding off the entire group.
Nice.
And plus, this gives the Seeker, the sentry turrets, time to move up.
That's my
So,
friend.
you two,
That was art.
Back to
fucking art.
Elvira and Agent Pink. You want to get the nerve gas into possession?
Yeah, can I? Do you have? I'm going to talk with Agent Pink. Do you have toxin filters or anything like that? You need to breathe.
If you have vac suit anything, you're fine. Or I will say the Factotum will give you a basic vac suit.
Okay.
If you don't already have it.
All right. What about Octopus?
He
Red
has
Tie.
a vac suit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we are all good. We
Yes.
do not need to fear the nerve gas.
Well,
So yeah, this is so
It's like-
okay. So Drew's character and Tom's character have bought you guys enough time for you to decide what.
Do not
you wanna
fear the Reaper. For it is
So
us.
what is your group's plan? And you two and Drew and
Flail
Tom
of God,
can talk
bitches.
while this is going on.
Okay.
Essentially, I think it's exactly that. Nerve gas one side, then
Well,
take their
nerve gas
shit.
everyone, right?
Yeah, I'm with him. I'm with nerve gas at the facility.
If we have enough nerve gas to nerve gas the whole facility, then nerve gas the whole facility.
Okay.
Accomplish the mission, and then get it back.
We can bring people back.
Yeah, everyone's back.
Can I contact Nebula and let him know? He seems like a nice guy.
having confirmed with
No, you can't. I want to.
that everybody's backed up.
Because you have to remember, we're not going to
Yeah,
kill
having confirmed that
everybody.
everybody
You're
else
backed
here.
up.
We're going to kill
only there.
everybody
That's why no
who
one
isn't
knew
in a
about you.
vac suit.
You're not backed up in the main thing.
But what about
So
everybody else here? Are
the
they all
guys
backed
out
up?
there that
The main backups are there are actually multiple servers here, but all of them are backed up at least in the Visionary building.
So we can at least ask the visionaries whether or not the backups are still on.
They're all as far as the Visionary tells you. There are 2 million egos in here. We could search for particular.
Oh, I do
names
have
if
a
you want
quotable
one.
stack. It's just not part of the
You
war.
seem reasonable. Is there someone you want to talk to?
So, we can actually talk to their
There are
backups.
2 million. Yeah, you could.
We can bring Stanton and
We have
Scars.
talked to them and gamed out many scenarios. Would you like a non-tortured or a tortured?
Oh God, non-tortured. Non-tortured.
There
Actually,
will be less complaints.
so that's fine. That's it's like this is also that we're
And
bringing
then by that I mean non-compliant, totally
we
non.
want to bring in.
totally non-compliant.
Yes,
We want
they
to bring
are
in
willful.
the guy who killed himself twice.
They are egotists, narcissists.
I think
They
believe in
both
themselves.
believe
I know,
themselves
but
to be
it's a backup
above
of the backup.
the rule, any rule.
So,
Which is
I'd like
why
to know,
each is
there
seeking
any
to
reason
become
why
a
you
king,
commit suicide
for lack of a better term.
twice?
So okay, I will put this up to group vote just beforehand. I can interview them, and we can stay the hand on the nerve gas to see. if
No,
there's
we're not staying the nerve gas.
Sarok, I'm sorry. You seem like a nice robot.
But we've all decided gas is going to
We got a nerve gas.
Fuck yeah! Finally, I get everyone with me on
I'm sorry.
spacing the habitat.
I'm sorry,
I've been
Sarok.
wanting to do this since we started playing Eclipse Space.
All right.
I'm not necessarily morally
Unless you want to
aligned
stop
with this,
them.
but it sure
you
seems
can
like
sell
the
them
easiest
out to one of the
option.
other groups.
That would be a will test too for betraying my own group. So
Is that a motivation?
no.
No.
This is personal development and sport. I forgot.
If you tell the Visionaries, they might tell you a way to stop the nerve gas. They are very smart.
So apparently there's no other way to stop this unless I can just pull. Okay,
Plan
quickly,
B with the nerve gas, everyone, is we give me the
Stanton
bottle,
and
I shoot the president and run
more
around.
reasonable stacks up and let me talk to them.
Skarsgård?
I've got a
Both of
free
them, so
running of
Stanton
9.
and Skarsgård.
I think we'll be
So
okay.
you pop in there, they both look. What do you want?
No,
So,
no.
ask your questions. Yeah.
Hey, it's like your
We should have gotten a
selves,
backup.
so to speak, are
A
causing a lot of
backup stand.
issues, and they're about to get to a point where this part of their existence is going to end very quickly.
Fight it out.
What can we do either side to convince you
Unless
to
it's a
stop
joke.
and work together?
Then we kill them too.
And I guess persuasion check. I would be off of that.
Nerve gas. Roll.
15. Made it.
Nice.
Skarsgård, well, dig up a thing to the Pandora Gate. Let us go with enough half of the resources of this place.
Okay. So Stanton.
No.
Well, if whoever's left has to be human, if all the gene trash and scum leave, and then of course, we'll nuke the gate and just make sure it stays destroyed. That's fine.
Okay. So.
Nerve gas.
So we get,
nerve gas.
all right, thank you for your time.
Okay.
Bring this up. All right, I know you're happy about the nerve gas. We might be able to use it as a. Hold on. Hold on.
I haven't hit. I'm with Cyrock.
All right. So first off, nerve gas people.
right.
Both of you give me a free running check. It's a big, heavy thing
Yeah.
of nerve gas. So much.
52.
Wow.
I do make that.
Yeah, I'm not Moxie.
Moxie.
57, 60.
All right, both of you truck on over.
All right.
You get up there.
Dude, you better have
Dr.
a
Tim
big
has
smile.
engineered this keg, this canister, that it is precisely designed to fit in the life support
Okay.
tank. So you don't have to make any hardware checks.
All right.
You just insert it in.
Not yet.
It is ready to be deployed. And actually, the canister says nerve gas and specialized program nano swarms are ready for dispersal.
Specialized program nanoswarms.
Yes, to break in the everyone who is not tagged as a member of Firewall, i.e., you 5, will be tagged as an enemy combatant, and their life support system, anything environmentally sealing them from the nerve gas, will be destroyed.
Oh, folks, I don't know if I.
It's like,
Outside of the visionary, at the side of the center building, which is sensitive.
it's like listen. I know it's big responsibility, but we have job to do, and clearly the people here are too crazy.
Okay, hold on.
Well,
hold
I
on,
actually
wait.
have-
I have a very big point to bring up.
Okay.
Dude, just put it in.
There might be a big flashing red button. Do you really think you could not push the button?
Very easily.
Okay,
Very
before-
easily. I might be.
Well,
this,
before we
but-
start,
Yeah, I don't put it in yet. It's possible.
Yeah, it's actually there's a fork of factotum in the canister.
There is.
So that is the one in control. You have to convince factotum
yeah.
to do it.
Okay.
But before we start,
we can talk amongst ourselves without
Yeah.
factotum, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Before we start, though, this may be the better option too, at least with preserving it, because one, we have enough. We have enough people here that we can just kill everybody and restart it, but there's absolutely no guarantee that whatever we are saving here right now is going to be worth doing anyway, because we may still pull them out, they may get into bodies, and we might end up doing this all over again. So what I'm suggesting is, since we have the trump card of the nerve gas, we can pretty much do a battle of the three armies situation where Nebula is okay with us doing it, or at least letting part of them go, because that supposedly will end the simulation eventually. Stanton will basically want everybody out that's like not in a normal splicer, and we let everybody else on Skarsgård's side go ahead of time. So, and pretty much say, you accept these terms, or we just kill you
Except
all
for the
and
fact-
play around with this.
Except for the fact that we would have to leave too.
So we can put the.
And it would take years to get.
Well, no, we don't have to do this.
It's 10 years to get to the gate.
That's what that. Well,
According to,
Skarsgård was wanting to take his time to build defenses, to be cautious about opening gates.
How
Be
quick could
smart.
we get to how quick could we break the boundaries?
Oh, a
according
couple of
to
days of use high explosives.
And in turn, we could probably also convince Stanton to let us do it safely. So in the turn, when they do reactivate the gate, they can have complete control
Do
over
we think-
defenses on
Yeah,
it.
can we? I'm with Cyrus. Can we try to negotiate with everybody so that they?
Okay,
Skarsgård Skarsgård and them get to go to the gate, break the boundary. Nebula gets what he wants. Stanton gets. Yeah, I like Cyrock's plan.
Assuming worst case scenario, the gas kills everybody, including us.
Well,
no. Hold on.
That's the worst case scenario. That's likely.
That's the worst case scenario. Also, probably likely. I'll give you that too.
I do not trust Factotum.
Now, let's say we get them to agree to peace.
Uh-huh.
How long do you guys actually think it'll last?
It won't.
Do you think it'll last the 10 days it'll take to get out to the surface?
Oh, but if they
I
start
will take bets that it will last maybe about 3 hours.
We're in control of the nuclear
15
option.
minutes.
I'll take that.
Well, no. Ultimately, we're in control of the nuclear option, and we have it set up to Factinum.
Oh,
that if any one
let's
of our
go deeper.
Well,
let's make a simulation of the simulation.
Well, but basically have it set to Factinum that if any one of our stacks goes off as one of our morphs is taken out and something happens to our stacks or our egos, that's pretty much the red button going off. So we make ourselves the dead switch.
That's assuming that we trust Factotum, and I don't particularly trust it. Especially since it added those nanomachines to the mix without ever really mentioning
None of this really matters. This is not our job to make peace. It is our job to secure this facility, and I guarantee you they are not going to hold to a peace treaty.
Oh, for
if they unite, it's going to be against us.
I think the best possible solution is everybody dies.
All right, so far, let's just get
and that's including us.
a sense of the table right now. You're obviously voting to do the job.
Yes.
Do what?
Yes.
Okay. I'm taking that also. All right. I want to be sure. I kind of felt that. Agent Ping.
Well, I mean, it's going to be too hard to set off the nuke.
So you're voting for that as well?
Nope, I've got a hole in my suit. Clean it.
No, so activate the nerve swarms, cleanse the side. Is that what you're voting for? Okay. So that's 3 right now. Elvira?
I'm with the Three Kingdoms strategy. I like that the best. That seems the most fun.
So everybody's voting cleanse except for you.
Find him.
No. I'm with Sarah.
Okay,
Yeah, because I came with a plan, so...
Yeah.
All right, so you're voting, so it's 3 against 2.
We're outvoted, so...
And you two did insert the nerve gas, right?
I'm waiting to turn the switch.
I have not.
No, have you? You just have to push it in. Have you pushed
That's
it
what
in?
he's been. That's what he's
Not
been.
only one of you, 2 of you had to carry it there, but any one of you. So
He's been saying he's been doing it.
So you
And I've
did
been
it.
motioning to no because I do not.
All right.
trust the
Well, let's
Factotum.
talk about this.
yes?
Are you pushing it in or not?
You guys might want to know I already did that.
Okay. Did you stop him?
Oh yeah, I'd make an attempt to stop.
Okay. So let's role play this out.
Okay,
You attempt
okay.
to put it in there. He gets in between you and the port. Yeah. So what do you do?
All right, look, Agent Pink, I understand that you're for cleaning the situation, but I want to talk this out a bit more. I do not trust... Factotum is in the thing. Factotum could activate it itself if it wanted. Mm-hmm. I do not trust the AI yet. I think that the AI is going to get rid of us as well.
So here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is the AI any less trustworthy than anyone else on this rock?
I think it's equally as untrustworthy. I do not trust anyone, aside from maybe Sirach. He seems like a nice robot.
It actually, remember, Factotum did basically put you in your bodies. It
True.
had total power over.
I mean, it's the
True.
thing that woke us up.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't seem like it could have gotten this canister over here to kill everybody without waking us up.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that makes some sense, but still, if it's no more trustworthy than anyone else, fuck them all.
Okay,
It's
so
like, we do our job.
Are either of you going to escalate this, or are you going to let it stay?
I'm just going to Agent Pink. Just give it a minute.
So, Agent Pink, are you going to be like push him aside or threaten to use your weapon to escalate in order to get it in there?
Okay, let me be honest with
You stop hearing seekers go off because I have to switch over to the machine gun. They're going to be here soon.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
It's like they are coming to kill all of us.
Machine gun roll?
And if they get
If
access to
anybody else comes knocking
it's
on
like,
that
if they get
door,
access to the sleeping
not gonna
room,
be our
they
buddies.
control this place.
it's going to be the people who are trying to kill us.
All right. If they come up these stairs, we can put it in. But I say we go ahead with Cyrock's plan, broadcast plan.
You know, the octopus might just decide to kill us both before then.
The octopus doesn't have a beat on me.
You sure about that?
Are you certain?
Yeah, so all of you hear this. Do any of you react to their bickering? So, you could actually, because of his seeker rolling and stuff, you could actually withdraw and reposition yourself to take him out if you wanted to.
You listen to me. We do job.
Of course.
We are not kingmakers. We are not anyone. We are doing a job.
Right, we are doing a job, but I'd like to secure future jobs for myself. That maybe includes maybe not dying. And it seems like if we go with Factotum's plan...
God, what's the point? Life is useless.
All right, listen.
All right, give me the machine gun check.
Sound robot snake.
28, okay. Give me a freight check. This is ranged.
At half, you said?
Yeah, but
60.
it's range. So you fail.
Yes.
All right.
I would also like to draw your attention to the unimaginable casualties we are inflicting on them.
Oh,
they are not going to be in a mood to negotiate.
Well,
You take 31 damage.
31 damage?
This is as you get up and start machine gunning them. They're getting beads on your position.
So minus 24?
No, that's after armor. That's 31 damage because you're hit multiple times. 4d10 damage. I rolled high.
Okay.
So, do you have anything left?
I am at... Yeah, I've got 26 left.
All right, So you're taking a lot of damage. You're taking a pretty big beating. They're getting close. All right.
He's like, we are on the verge of being overrun.
All right, so yeah.
Two of them
Yeah.
are fucking dead. Their stacks are gone.
No, you're basically suppressing them.
No.
Okay.
I've got two of those Nutcracker rounds.
Okay, yeah,
So-
two of them are super dead. Good job.
Great.
So, are you continuing to help him with that? Or
I'm trying to keep him alive, yeah.
okay, so
It's like, do you understand the situation that is going on?
okay, so it's still not in there. So because no one's willing to escalate, it's not in there. So that's where we are.
Don't make me push
Tom,
this
give me firearms check and then give me a freight check.
I think we can broadcast this plan. We can make this
you
work.
really don't want me to push you.
91. All right,
I know.
You're
I
getting
know.
shot up a lot. You can't get a lot. Give me a freight check at half.
Yes.
Okay, so you're basically unable to get any beads on anybody because they're suppressing you. But you only take 8 points of damage. You get a shrapnel and there are some explosives near you. So you take 8. That's after armor. Everything. So there's multiple attacks. So things are heating up. Your sentry turrets are all there in position, but they're getting shot up as well. So your position is crumbling.
It's like we are overrun.
All right, let's one at a time. You're not quite overrun yet. So
I'm still saying it.
you can send out your treaty now. Do you want to do that?
So-
I would
Okay.
Yes, at this point,
Drop in disassembler nano machines to go and disassemble the container.
Well, that's the thing. It won't work. It has to be in the last
fall.
Okay, I'm just setting out the treaty at this point.
All right, so this will be a persuasion check for each faction. If you get both of
Push
them,
the goddamn button.
Wait, what's your
and
persuasion?
if you
will I get any kind of bonuses for the?
Is the port that this is supposed to go in big enough to fit him in?
no, it's just keg sized. You have to get him out of the way to get it.
So-
in.
That would totally have just...
Could I possibly get any bonuses for
You're
having
not that strong. Sorry,
having
I've
the
got a
backing
really
of the
high
visionaries on this
song.
one, possibly?
you don't have their support.
So,
You don't have who support.
would I be able to get their support by?
A persuasion check, sure.
Yeah, I'll try. Well, let's try this from each angle.
Sure.
Can I aid in any way?
Yeah. Do you have persuasion at all?
I do.
All right.
Roll one, see.
Both of you can roll. I'll use the best roll.
I'm gonna Moxie to roll again.
Or you can flip it. Would flipping it work? Okay.
All right, so
It's worse. All right.
it happens.
Yeah.
You've actually weakened my position. Thank you.
All right.
I'm
Go ahead and make
sorry.
a roll.
No, it's okay.
What's the limit on the times you can Moxie something?
Are you sure you
23,
don't want
yes,
us to
made
kill
it.
them all? You seem to be a...
All right. The visionary said, "We'll actually put it in there. That'll give them proof that you're serious.
Yeah, it's,
Put the canister in there.
Prep it, so-
and then we could tell them that we'll detonate the reactor in sympathy.
so yeah, so loss of life and loss of your stacks. So do it.
I don't need
So
to
All
detonate the
right. So you get that. So you should step out of the way and put the canister.
I need you to do something quickly.
That's what the visionaries are suggesting.
Since
do.
you have deception, what's your level of deception?
He doesn't have to do
Actually, I don't think I have
He
that.
only has intimidate.
Oh, he only had two. I thought he had deception.
No.
Okay, sorry.
I let him roll intimidate because he was.
Nobody else.
So, do you have hardware? Anything?
I have hardware armor.
Yes, give me a roll.
All right.
This is a weapon.
What?
The canister, it's a nerve gas canister. It's a
Oh, is this for putting it in there?
No, I'll let you figure out a thing.
Don't
All right.
crit fail.
No, crit fail. It would be funny.
Did you crit fail?
No. I'm gonna Moxie roll again. I've got 1 point left.
How much moxie do you have?
I started with 5.
You're on your last, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What's your...
That missed by 5.
All right, you know what you know. You can put it in there. There's no skill roll. It was designed to fit in there. This is my canister. It was made for me.
Sure, President. Oh, damn it. What was Eden? So.
Yeah. Omega faults. So you put it in there or not?
Zerok, try talking to the other guys first. If they don't agree, we'll put it in.
Okay.
Well, no, the visionary said put it in first, so they
The
think
visionaries obviously would want to put it in there. They're cold-hearted scientists. They don't give a shit about human life.
Whoa!
Okay.
Nobody on this goddamn rock cares about human life.
Sidewalk, you can make
octopus
one
life,
persuasion
I'm sorry.
check for etraction at base.
Okay.
No bonus because the
And
canister
artificial
isn't in there.
intelligence?
Okay, that's
Of
fine.
course.
Okay.
So, I already have the
Sad
visionaries
robots,
behind
Mike.
me, so...
Sad robots.
No, you don't.
so
You can make it a base. You
They're
can
really
lie.
trying to push it through your chest.
I don't have deception, so that would be a problem. So
I'm
It would
sorry.
be persuasion.
What's
You're
your
not trying to
song?
lie.
What's your song?
Okay, so...
You're just saying,
What?
do as
Song,
this or I'll
somatic
kill you.
13?
Okay.
30.
So...
Yes.
So, going with Stanton first.
All right, roll persuasion.
So...
But equally
Well, let's see if I can grab something. Stanton, you need. That's like, despite your very xenophobic stance right now, that's like we will not
All
allow
your
this.
advance or we'll kill you.
Yeah.
We have a solution. Here it is.
Solution. Odd 5.
All right. He stops his forces.
Next. So, Skarsgård. I know you're a stellar person.
What's your persuasion at?
My persuasion's
Knock it off,
at
Sad Robot
35.
Snake.
All right.
So, sorry, 35. So,
Sure.
no, wait, it's, no, 55. I'm sorry, I was looking at perception. My apologies. So, 55.
Okay.
That's like Skarsgård. That's like when it be able to explore. You can't do that when you're dead, and your that's like and your stacks are nuclear slag.
Sure.
60, no, but I will go ahead and make my Moxie, and
Is that your last one?
that's my last one.
All right.
So, all right, so that's flipped and done.
Hey, should they stop shooting?
Oh, yes. They stop shooting for now.
Okay.
You get a ping back from the visionaries. You realize that they have their own infiltrators. You have to put it in there. That's your only leverage.
I'm not going to make my way back.
Oh, I have to kill them now.
No, if you don't have that canister in there, how else can you have that? Did you make your way back? No, you're up there.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, so so you disengage and start running towards the life support.
That's what I'm doing the same.
Okay, he's running that, so...
I know what's happening.
the visionaries are saying, we can't trust them.
You don't trust anyone who says you can't trust
the
someone
mitigating
else.
factor, though,
Yeah.
because Nebula
That
still
means
has
you can't
forces
trust
to
me
bring
either,
around the
yes.
end. Man. So, it's like bring you around, but I will call back him. We are positioning for an end game into the scenario. It is a truce among others, but it should bring at the end that you're looking for.
Why? Did you tell him everything then?
Yeah. So
Okay.
So this should eventually disengage the scenario.
Sure.
Come on.
66.
No!
He agrees.
Shit.
So here's what happens.
My luck.
You're running over. The two main factions stop fighting. All the way at the other end, though, Nebula still has a few crazy people, including people with chameleon and infiltration abilities. And they figure out another way to get the scenario to break. If we caused the reactor to go, wouldn't that fuck the simulation up? We can't do that. We don't have enough weapons. We'd just be killed by the sentry turrets on along those buildings. Yeah, but Stanton does. Look, he has got all these kind of high explosive missiles and shit like that.
I really did try. So.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying I could have pierced the nuclear reactor, the shielding on the Visionaries building with a heap round?
No.
20 rounds ago?
These are these are
Scud missiles.
Yeah, Scud missile types. That was Stanton's. Stan was afraid. Stan had heavy weapons and high explosives to deal with
Everybody else.
Skarsgård. Skarsgård had elite commandos that can mow down all his cannon fodder and A-Sings and shit like that. So they were countering each other.
Okay.
Nebula was just like, oh god, like we need to break the simulation, but I don't want to die because we'll just respawn and be stuck in the simulation. So they're trying to figure out a way to break the simulation. So they're making a break for it. You realize at this point they're running to it, but they're still they're in light. They're in biomorphs. So they're going. So you have two choices. One, I can make a single luck check to see if Stan's forces can turn around and stop them before they launch the missile at the reactor, or you can put the canister in and kill everybody.
That's up to you. I've made my decision.
Canister, please. Actually,
Can we get there?
Because you technet, Stanton says, "Oh shit, they're making a run for it. It's a Hail Mary pass."
Do we know how quick the nerve gas would set in?
You can force it to spray there, so it will kill them before they can hack the missiles. The thing is, Stanton moved all his heavy guys up here to your position, and the Nebula guys are just strong enough to overtake the security there. So take.
Hey Tom.
Yeah.
We're holding off as much as an army as Scar's entire force.
Wouldn't be like, oh yeah.
Oh,
no.
I know. That was
All right. Well,
The two of us.
So you can hope hope that Stanton's forces deal with it, and you can have peace, which will come down to a single roll, at the roll, or you can put in the canister.
In Firewall, we do not gamble.
It's up down to you, Faust, unless you three kill him.
I have an interest in gambling.
Really, Drew? Really?
21.
Okay.
Auto fire to the brain.
Are you firing as well?
I got a pistol left. It's not much, but
it's a betrayal round. You won't be surprised by it. Or if either of you join in the betrayal, you can kill him without him being able to resist. Otherwise, it'll turn into a fight, and it'll take too long for them to put in the canister.
I am so sorry.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna move.
Yeah. All right, so you get out of the way.
Fine.
Actually, you put in the canister while they shoot him down.
Damn.
Will times 3 for all of you. The thing is, your cortical stack's still intact. They can restore you from backup.
Good.
37. I fail.
16.
Okay.
In mine.
Actually, I probably failed by a lot given how damaged I am.
Yeah.
I've got a minus 10 on all my rolls. Minus 30 on all my rolls.
Yeah, you lose 9 lucidity. Wow, that didn't feel good. Did you make it?
It's 83.
All right, yeah, you also lose 9.
I made it.
All right, you're like...
I doesn't care.
Dude, I'm an assassin for the hidden concern.
So you put in the canister.
I'm a little limited anyway.
So Stan's desperate forces, are running back to try and stop the Nebula guys from launching the missile. And you see that. You can see, actually, they've been sleeving a shitload of people. There are actually already thousands of people in this place, including men, women, and children. Civilians. They were going to build a new fucking society. So Skarsgård.
This is not the
including
society
Uplifts,
you want.
because they both needed it. They both wanted it. They both had sleeving facilities and wanted to be gods. Wanted to be king asshole. But the nerve gas / nanoswarm
Takes care of those children.
takes care of everyone. So everyone, give me a will times 1.
I'm dead. I don't need to.
You beat the system.
Yes!
Can I get more because I tried to fight this and I...
Nope, it's worse because it's just
3.
as bad because you tried so hard, but in the end it didn't even matter.
Rolled
I have a...
14.
Okay.
Roll the 3.
Okay.
I have a negative whatever it is.
Yeah.
So is it impossible for you to make the roll, or is it just a
If you
straight
roll
up...
the critical, if you roll the 100, it's always a success.
Okay. I got a 9.
Well,
but
what's your will?
10.
10 times. Oh yeah. Yeah. Did you roll 100?
No.
Yeah. You. No, that's bad.
But this is will times 1, right?
Yes, it was will times 1.
Do I have
15 will.
Did I get a point of moxie for my sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
What sacrifice?
The going out there and being the big damn hero?
I already gave you one.
You gave me one for the sniper.
You only get one per motivation per session. You can't grind that much. So
one for protection.
Thousands
of my,
civilians die, or thousands of civilians die.
It's like, for fuck's sake, no one stays dead forever.
Exactly.
So, except for the scientists.
Well, they're assholes.
And you get a new message, all in your tag nets.
Do I still get it?
Yeah.
You are actually
Your tag net gets it,
actually, you wake up. You are. There's actually a bit of gear in Eclipse. It's called a. God, what is it called?
Backup insurance?
No, it's not just backup insurance. It's actually a little robot that is programmed to wake up if someone gets killed, grab their cortical stack, and load it in there.
Oh.
It's like a
spare?
Yeah, spare. That's it. You wake up in a spare mode. You're just like a Roomba,
A crappy robot.
Yeah,
Great.
Yeah. So you're feeling.
Wait, I get morphological freedom. Moxie!
Wait, you see that?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, there you go. Now, go get the body.
Yeah. A new message. You've completed your mission. Return to the tunnel for debriefing.
Roomba with a knife.
You have done well. But
Well, let's get him a new body.
your part of the job is over.
Well, let's get him a body before we do that.
Babbling like crazy.
He's telling you to go into the sleeping facility.
Babbling like crazy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you can be led away.
Come on, Zach,
Mumbling to myself.
You eventually recovered. Like, everyone's dead. No one's like, and the sentry turrets are
Oh
gone.
no, it's just
The entire
stressful
facility is
things
dead.
involved.
Are the visionaries still okay with them?
Yeah, and the scientists are there. They're still intact.
Well, I thought the nanomachines broke down the walls.
No,
It breaks down the life support like
Oh.
a spacesuit or something
Okay,
like
okay.
that.
it wasn't going to touch the visionary.
They have their own anti-nano defenses.
Okay.
So they will start purging the nerve gas themselves and take over the facility.
Like, says, okay, come on, like, my friend. I admire your morals.
Give me a week.
Go back in
to
the
be done
sleeping.
being
Yeah,
bad
your
with
new
you.
orders are to go back in the sleeping facility you woke up in and plug in.
You
to
like
the
the
healing
curse and
bats,
do what is necessary.
and for simple space briefing.
It just wasn't fun.
Everyone can roll kinesics.
Done and done.
I'll give everybody a +10 bonus.
I don't have kinesics, so what? Wait, I do have kinesics.
With the +10 bonus.
Yes.
64 out of 65.
I got a 2.
Made it.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah.
46 out of 55.
So what do you want to do? You
I
find
already said
the
it was a
facility.
there.
I'm walking to the visionaries.
Okay.
So
Right.
They have their automated sentry turrets can like hail you on open frequency. Do not shoot. Do not come any closer.
I would wish to join you, so I'm not a threat.
Yes, a noble intention. Unfortunately, the new world does not have a place for erasure squad veterans. Please go to the sleeping facility. We don't need you.
Gentlemen,
You've done your job.
let us get to the gate.
Go. It's time for your retirement.
So,
Hey,
I didn't like these memories anyway, so and let's continue the trend here. So,
Okay.
walking right into it.
All right. So you walk in the sleeping facility.
No, not walking this field instead of walking into the turret.
All right. You are torn apart. Yeah. If you all of you are tack netted into that. So give me another will ×3 roll.
Damn it! And I'm alive for this one.
2.
My lucidity is gone.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I'm already insane.
Well, you realize though you have all these facilities that the visionaries don't control.
Well, no, I'm already thinking about sending the missile over.
Okay. Yeah, this is it. This is the end game. There's no one opposing you. The
Yeah,
visionaries
I can get
cannot
my-
leave their base.
No, my friend. Let us now go to the surface, use the gate, and get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Can I get my body, get it into a new, or my
Yes, you
stack?
can get a new. You can get
Is
a
that-
new. What type? Do you want a new Fury or something different?
I already got morphological freedom, so I'll just do same.
Okay.
No, like some.
What?
Morphological freedom. We're trying something different.
Oh, well, but I already got it for being in the stupid.
Oh yeah,
Roomba
you
with the
got it
knife.
for the spare. So yeah. This is weird. Nah, I like.
This is bad.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Is it? Look,
I think the
You're in the. What's the name of that MMA fighter who just won the?
Ronda Rousey?
Yeah, you're in the Ronda Rousey model.
Yeah,
So
I would
that was
love
pretty-
to be in a Ronda Rousey model.
I understand. I will give you a week.
Okay,
Okay.
good. I'm pissed.
No,
I'm
there's a
pissed.
spare one. There's other sleeping bags.
No, we're basically like.
All right, so yeah, this is what you want. What do you want?
Now
to do?
we're gonna.
Oh yeah,
we're
I'm gonna be
get
mad
to
at the
surface
octopus
ourselves.
for a week.
Okay. So what about you? Are any of you going to oppose them, or are you going to blow the place
What
up?
are we gonna do about the dead robot?
Agent Beam. Yeah, what do you think? They want you to go into retirement. They want you to go in the sleeping facility.
okay. This is the first time I've been in space that I haven't died yet. Screw you guys.
It's like,
Okay.
no, let's get to the surface, use the gate, and get somewhere not here.
I'm mad at the octopus, but I agree. Just don't kill me again.
Well,
I wouldn't. Okay, you know what?
Later.
so back they were
You're not dead.
slithering way back in that
I
direction.
died,
Probably
air
busted
quotes.
off that missile.
Yes.
I'm thinking about it. I haven't gone over there yet.
Okay.
All right.
No, we're like, let's keep him close. Like, okay, no, you stay with us. And
Wait a second. Hold on. How much health and armor do you have left? Can I tell that by looking at him?
He's battered.
He's pretty battered.
All right.
But it will take you days to heal up. He can fully repair himself by the time you get sleeved into a new body. Only those two would have a chance of killing him.
We're just gonna keep a close eye on him.
All right.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you can't blow up the tunnel and because it's over on this side and the missiles on the other side.
I mean, like we're heading to the surface.
That's over here, and you have to blow up a tunnel to get to it.
Hey, I got super.
I know you can do that. That will take a while to do. The thing is, you can't.
I'm game for leaving.
So you're going to leave.
All right, I'm game for leaving.
All right, so all four of you decide to break the quarantine. Which Firewall tells you, do not break quarantine. We are undetectable down here. Do not.
I don't care.
Like, well, you shouldn't have basically told us.
I'm feeling adventurous. Let's
You're
go
not
on top.
doomed. You will be
That's
put
another
into
motivation.
retirement. You will be received in a time that is more appropriate for you. You are not.
Oh God, this is awake me when you need me.
The society does not need people of your specialization and your experiences.
I don't care about society. I'm in it for me.
I do. I'm headed back to the resweeping facility.
Can we have your thermite?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so are you going to go into retirement?
Yes.
Okay. You go.
But I don't like. I lose the thermite, but I don't.
No.
I know. I lose the thermite.
No, you must all go into retirement. You must just make sure that you take their cortical stacks. Here's a new seeker with heat missiles. They won't expect it.
We're standing right here.
No, that's tagneted directly to him.
Oh, wait.
Control of the
wait.
sentry turrets be given all to you. They will all turn hostile upon your command.
So I'm in the resweeping area.
Yeah.
Picking up new stuff.
Sure.
Detonating the super thermite.
Okay. All right, there is a large explosion.
All right. Well,
there goes the resweeping facility
and yeah,
all the munitions.
Did you do that before he's resleeved or after? Because it tells you pretty much immediately to go do that. You can't let anyone escape. Go into retirement.
I do it after he leaves.
Okay. So you disobey and then you blow it up. And so the three of you spend a week.
Shit.
we can't resleeve. We got one body.
You can resleeve.
Are there other
You just
facilities?
You have to push out all the dead children.
Yeah. Ooh, not looking forward to that.
Dude, it's like, hey, I'm fine. Let's just do this.
All right.
It's basically meat.
So then that's where the game's in. You're digging your way out to freedom. Whether this is simulation or not, you don't know. Whether you're the last three people in the universe, all that's left of humanity.
They're not the last three people in the universe.
You don't know.
There are people in there.
Well, yeah, they're there. Yeah, that's
Assholes in there. I don't want them to be.
Well, that's
Well, yeah, but you poo-pooed my missile idea.
You know what? And if you are, like, you don't say like
Because they're assholes, though.
humanity.
I am the flail of God.
We've seen with that.
No, I'm all about self-protection, so no, I'm not going to agree to that.
Okay, so the three of you leave what's left of humanity, or so you
Can we wake up another Cyrock?
But that's the thing. We will stop
because
before
it's
you
the receiving
reach the 1 kilometer area. So you will.
So this movie will end just with us
Just digging.
and we break through to an uncertain future.
uncertain future.
Oh, wow.
Whether it's a simulation or not, you don't know. So,
Wow.
And then you get out there, and you see the Statue of Liberty, and you go, no!
And then we get out there,
Oh,
and
the
there's
symbol
no-
space broke. Loaded the planet apes.
Except it's intact.
Yeah.
It's 2015.
So question, comments, suggestions. How do you guys like this?
That was amazing. Eclipse phase is really fun.
That was, it was good. It was the second best game I think we played. I really liked the game where we had to kill ourselves.
10 out of 10 would play.
You have to be more specific. Was that duality or?
No, it was a one shot.
Was that?
I was Hunter S. Thompson, sniper guy.
Was that Call of Cthulhu or Eclipse?
No, it was Eclipse Phase.
Okay.
It was like one of the first games we did.
Was that the one set on Earth?
No, it was
Okay.
set on. We went off to some moon or something like that.
Okay.
And had to.
Have I
There were a
posted
bunch of copies of ourselves, and we found out that we'd been killing ourselves about halfway through the game. And
Okay. Have I posted that yet?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
We are a good team.
Yeah.
Once again, I am very sorry.
It's fine, Octopus. Things get heated. I
They
understand.
They get
They
very
get heated.
I wanted to run an Eclipse game without alien viruses or super. It's all.
No, and then for like a good kind of basically bottle.
I like
like bottle game.
Yeah, that was some real good intrigue right there.
See, and
I
you know, for all we
love
know, Facticum or whatever was a type. Or Insurgent.
So yeah, you don't know if it was a loyalty test by or just a test by Firewall to see how well this would work under these conditions, or if you really were the last people in the universe.
No, that's actually a pretty good. That's actually a really good scenario, especially like I said. I would love to see this run at con, especially you're just dropped in what?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to run this for Patreon backers.
Yeah.
Nice. So Chris, any thoughts on your first game of Eclipse and all this?
10 out of 10. We'll play again.
All right, all right, that's what we're in. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.